up, 209? Angelina Martin with Studio 209 here, and we are live at the Stanislaus County Fair. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this is the first time that Studio 209 has ever live streamed anything, let alone a live stream at the fair. So we're very excited for tonight. We have a lot of special guests. We're going to be interviewing fairgoers like yourselves. Obviously, you're watching at home, but we're going to get some people that are actually at the fair to come and be interviewed by me. We got Frankie Tovar, Candy Padilla, Virginia Still, Christina Hacker. We're going to be here all night till 9 p.m. interviewing people at the fair. So come on down if you're not here. But first, we're going to talk to a world famous, or maybe Turlock famous, act from the Stanislaus County Fair, hypnotist Suzy Hayner. Come on over here, Suzy.
I'm world famous, not just Turlock famous.
I thought so. That's why I said that. So if you've ever been to the Stanislaus County Fair, chances are you've heard of hypnotist Suzy Hayner. We have her right here for an exclusive interview, and we're going to learn a little bit more about her. So Suzy, I'm sure something that everyone at home is wondering is, how did you get interested in hypnotism?
I was in a band for 20 years, and I sang. And we worked a lot with hypnotists at the fairs because we did a lot of fairs and festivals. And my husband kept saying, "You'd be so good at that." And I'm like, "I'm not doing that. That's not even real." And so finally I said, well, you know, I found it really interesting. So I went and got my certification and put my own show together. And I love it. And it is real. By the way, it's real.
Okay, so I have to jump back to the story you just told. What kind of band were you in?
I was a band called Suzy and the Knockouts, and it was really cool because we usually did like 4 sets. And so the first set we would do stuff from like, we would do Beauty and the Beast in 5 minutes. Like the guys would put on little things and look, there goes the baker and all that kind of stuff, and have the kids blowing bubbles from under the sea. And then the next set we would do like Elvis and, you know, Beatles stuff. And then by the end of the show we were doing Janis Joplin, Led Zeppelin, and Sgt. Pepper's. And we were doing that, and then I started doing this, and I've been doing this ever since. So I've been doing this now for 21 years.
Oh, wow. So it sounds like you went from being the front woman of a band to the front woman of your own show here at the fair. What are some of the differences and the similarities between performing with a band and performing hypnotism for the crowd here at the fair?
No one is there to help me. If I'm sick, it's just me. You know, honestly, the biggest thing is just the hypnosis part, because it's still entertainment. It's still interaction with the crowd, which my band was very much into. It wasn't a wall up. The main difference is that instead of me being the entertainment, I'm more of the ringleader, and everybody that volunteers, my subjects, those are the ones that come up and they're the show.
Right.
They're the show instead of me being the show as a lead singer. But it's very similar other than the hypnosis part.
Right. How did you learn that hypnosis part? What goes into becoming a hypnotist?
I went to the Hypnosis Training Institute in Glendale, California, and I studied under Gil Boyne and became a master hypnotist. And then my husband and I sat down, and he's a comedian. He used to tour with Jeff Dunham. A lot of people know him as Guitar Guy.
Okay.
And
What's your show like for the viewers who may not have seen it before? And what goes into preparing for this show?
So I asked for a lot of volunteers, and I pick at random, and I try to get somebody all over the audience, so I don't have just like, you know, one group of kids up. And then I just relax them. And when you're hypnotized, you're actually hyper-focused. A lot of people think that you're asleep, but you're not. You're actually focused. And then I just have them do silly stuff. I can't make them do anything they don't want to do, but it's surprising what people are okay with. Like, I'll have a guy who I'll be like, okay, you're all gonna dance. And somebody's like, I would never dance in public, and he won't do it for my show either. But then I say you're Paris Hilton and you're gonna put lipstick on, and he's fine with that.
Shocking.
Right.
What are some of the most shocking things you've seen over your 21 years here at the fair?
Oh gosh. The worst one was one time somebody was dancing on stage and they hit me. This was at a different fair, but there was a pole in the middle of the stage, and like on either side, and he hit me, and I hit the pole, and I was knocked out for a second. For like a split, like boom, and it was funny because Billy Dean, he's a singer, he's so delicious. Anyways, he was watching on the side of the stage because we were sharing the stage.
Oh no.
And all I remember is I was standing there, and the next thing I knew I was on the ground, and Billy Dean is looking over me going, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, why am I in Billy Dean's bed? Because I was laying down, I was confused, and then I was like, oh my gosh, my name is Suzy Hayner, I'm in the middle of a show, and I jumped up.
Oh my gosh, it was like you woke up in a dream, huh?
Yeah, well, Billy Dean was
Billy Dean?
standing over
It's
me
Billy
saying,
Dean, you
"Are
guys."
Okay? Have you seen him?
I have not seen him, but now I'm
Oh.
definitely gonna go home and Google him.
Google him.
So you probably are a lot of people's favorite attraction here at the fair, but I have to ask you, what do you like to do when you come to the fair when you're not doing your show?
Well, I'm very excited because I'm hoping that tomorrow I get to meet Salt and Pepper. which I really want to
Push
meet.
it. Push it. Can we hear you do
Push
it?
it real good.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I sang it in my band. Yeah. So my favorite thing this year at the fair, honestly, is Sterling. He's the bubble guy. Have you seen him?
Yes, he's awesome.
Okay, he gets the kids out and he makes these incredible bubbles, and he'll actually put them over the kids, and they're inside a bubble. How great is that?
Yeah.
But he does one where it's a fishnet, it looks like, but it's made of metal, and he made that himself. Did you know that?
I did not know that. What a crafty guy.
He dips it and he goes like this, and it just does millions of bubbles.
Yeah, so many. So
and of course, eating.
Yeah. Food, always. You mentioned the bubble smith, Sterling, putting kids into bubbles, but actually I saw him put our graphic designer, Harold, into a bubble. He's sitting right back there. The viewers can't see him, but you can. He's not a child. He is not child size, so it was very impressive when Sterling put an entire bubble over his body, and I think he was a little freaked out. Yeah, he got a little claustrophobic inside that bubble.
Did you like it?
Did you like it, Harold? He said he loved it. So if you haven't been to the fair yet, come get put inside of a bubble by Sterling the Bubble Smith.
Yes, he's right by my stage, actually. So, and the cool thing about that is it doesn't matter with the bubbles. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're always a child when you see bubbles, right?
Yes.
Bubbles and, fireworks and stuff like that.
My boss actually brought me bubbles on my birthday, so I'm still 5 years old. It's fine. So, Suzy, we talked about your favorite thing to do at the fair, but you've been doing this show for 21 years. What's your favorite fair memory? It can be something from your show. It could be something with, your kids that you brought to the fair. Anyone, anything.
I think it was, so I have 3 kids. One is, well, I don't want to tell you their ages now, but his name is Brian Haynard Jr. Some people know him as Sinister Gates. He's the lead guitar player for Avenged Sevenfold.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
And oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Now I'm cool, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding.
And then my son Brent, he plays the drums, but he's also an insurance broker. And then my daughter, the first time we did this fair, she was 5 months old.
Oh my gosh.
And now she's 21. And I think I loved so much. Stop it, Daryl's messing with me. They used to love to come to the fair, and they would see things that I wouldn't pay attention to because I was working. And they would take me everywhere. Oh, you have to go see the dinosaurs. Oh, you have to go see, let's go play the games there because there's, the livestock. Let's go watch somebody show something because there's so much to do that normally if you're working, you just come and you do your show and then you leave. And so it's like taking your kid to Disneyland. You get to live vicariously through them all over again, except that they would live here on the grounds with us in our RV, and they loved it, and they still have very fond memories of it. And it was funny, the other day I saw a picture of Avenged Sevenfold, and it was a picture of my son from behind, and he was holding up his guitar like this. So it was an audience shot, and right in the background I saw a Ferris wheel, and I said, see, he's come home.
Wow, home. You view the fair as kind of like home.
Oh yeah. I've been doing it for 21 years as a hypnotist, and then probably 10 years, so probably 31 years I've been doing it.
Wow.
So I'm 35.
Oh, you didn't have to tell them, but you do not look 35. Oh my goodness. So over the years that you've been working here, how has the fair changed or evolved over time?
You see a lot more smartphones out. That's the biggest thing. But the thing that I really like about doing this fair is, hi guys.
She has fans.
Woo! One of the things I really like about doing like this fair is the kids do put their phones away and they interact. And I love that the kids, it hasn't changed that they're still doing FFA, they're still doing 4-H. We've got to get the funding back for all of that because we need it up here for all the ag kids. I'm a big, huge advocate of that because I think it's so important. When you have to take care of a life for a year and take care of it and feed it and make sure it's well, that's a big deal for a kid to do. And that aspect of the fair I think is wonderful. So I don't know. Not really a lot has changed in my opinion. I think it's still fun. I think people still come out. I wish it wasn't so hot all the time.
But we can't help that. Or
Right.
one last question for you, Suzy.
Okay.
Can you hypnotize me right now?
Well, you have to be really smart. No, I'm kidding. No,
Burn.
you know what? I will make you guys a deal. I need my music and everything, and we'd have to sit down, and it takes a while. And the other problem is if I do it live, your watchers can go under at home.
We don't want that. We're not liable for that. No.
They'd be calling the station saying, my husband's dressed like Lady Gaga. What do I do? But you are more than welcome to come be in a show, and you guys can film it, and then later on into your live stream, but you can show it later.
Perfect. Then we'll do that. All right, really quick, can you tell people when they can come see you at the fair?
Okay, weekdays I'm here at 7 and 9:30, And then on Saturday and Sunday, I add a 4 o'clock show to that. And usually that's when I do the younger kids, because I do like to hypnotize children, because they like to, you know, there's a lot of things that they can't do because they're too little. I just change my show a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll give them a cookie and tell them I made it and it tastes really bad. Stuff like that, rather than more of the older people stuff.
That's awesome. Perfect. Well,
you're going to be in a show then, right?
I will do it.
Okay.
I'll do it for you. Everyone come out and catch hypnotist Suzy Hayner this week at the fair. It's going through Sunday. Make sure you get out here. Thank you so much, Suzy.
You're welcome.
You were our first interviewee on our first ever live stream.
Wow.
So congrats to you. All right. Bye. We're going to do live interviews now. All right, we're moving on to live interviews with some fairgoers. I think Christina Hacker has wrangled some up, but now they're a little hesitant. They're having second thoughts. No, they're walking up. They're walking up. Hi, girls.
Angelina, I found Melissa and Andrea.
Melissa, Andrea from Delhi. Hi, guys. We're hugging. I'm sweaty. I'm so sorry. Come on up here. Here, can you guys stand like really close to me right here? We all good? So you guys are from Delhi. How long have you guys been coming out to the fair?
For a really long time.
A really long time, pretty much your whole lives?
Yeah.
So what is it that brings you guys out to the fair year after year?
Because we have fun and we hang out with our friends.
Yeah, it's kind of a social thing. I know I'm the same way. I come here and meet my friends and just hang out. But what's your favorite thing to do here?
Go on rides.
Yeah, like to go on rides?
Yeah.
What's your favorite ride?
I don't know.
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster, which like the one that goes like this or the mousetrap one?
The mousetrap.
I like that one too, but when it goes around the corners, I'm literally like this. Like my head, it feels like my neck is gonna snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite animal here?
The pigs.
The pigs, the cow.
Yeah.
So are you guys go to Delhi High? Are you in college?
I go to Hillmar High School.
You go to Hillmar High School, and you go to Delhi High School.
Yeah.
What do you guys do in school? Do you guys play sports?
I'm in track.
You're in track?
I'm in cheer.
In cheer. So what's your guys' favorite thing about your high schools?
We get to make memories with our friends.
Yeah. What about you?
The same thing.
Same thing. Cool. So is this your guys' first night at the fair this week? Have you guys been here yet?
This is our first time.
First night. So when you guys are getting ready and coming to your first night at the fair, what's the one thing you look forward to the most, other than the rides?
Having fun.
Yeah, and making memories.
Making memories?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're going to have a corn dog eating contest later. I don't know if you guys are good at eating corn dogs, but if you want to come back and win a prize, you guys should come back and enter into the contest. Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much. And if you guys want to be interviewed again, just come on back. We're accepting all takers. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, guys. Well, there's a lot of new attractions at the fair this year, and I recorded a little tour for you guys to check out, so we're going to play that right now. Hey guys, Angelina here at the 2018 Stanislaus County Fair, and with a new year comes new attractions, so let's go check them out right now. All right guys, first on our stop is the Dino exhibit. You can take a trip back to prehistoric times here at the fair, and maybe even get a glimpse of Chris Pratt, which is what I'm going to go see if I can do. Next to the Dino exhibit is the new Innovation Station, which provides a handful of hands-on activities for kids that are all STEM related. And if you don't know what STEM is, that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And you can do so much in here, from building your own car with Legos and racing it to looking at different microorganisms in these microscopes. In Turlock, but you can go on an African safari here at the fair this year thanks to one of their new exhibits. Guys, they have water buffaloes in there, they have camels, they have turtles. It's like going to Africa, so let's go check it out. And oh my gosh, you guys, there are zebras. Another new attraction that has everyone talking this year are the Smashy Brothers, a high-flying motocross duo with some impressive moves. So let's go check them out. That does it for our tour today. Thank you so much for joining us. But of course, there's so many more things you can check out at the Stanislaus County Fair this year. So if you haven't made it out, make sure you do. And if you have, I'm sure you had a great time. Now enjoy the rest of our live stream brought to you by 209 Magazine and Studio 209. All right, so those are some of the new attractions you can check out at the fair this year. Right now, we are with Turlock City Council member and mayoral candidate, Amy Bublak.
Hi.
Amy, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. This is always fun.
Yeah.
I love being out here.
So how long have you been a Turlock resident first, and how long have you been coming to the fair?
So I came here in 1983, and I started coming to the fair right away because I was working the Arrowhead beer booth inside of the arena. So it was just a common thing to do every year, make money for the Arrowhead Club.
Yeah, did you know, I just realized that the Arrowhead Club does that booth when I was at the tractor pulls.
Oh, wow.
I never noticed. I was like, oh my gosh, that's great that you guys do this.
Yeah.
So when you come to the fair, what do you look forward to? What's your favorite thing to do?
Actually, my favorite thing is probably the motorhome derby.
Yeah.
And I watched that last night. That's just crazy.
I would never get in one of those motorhomes. No way. Like, I saw a video of inside of one. Someone was like Snapchatting while they were a passenger in it, and they were like flying everywhere. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna watch from the stands.
Yeah, it's a little shaky, but then you think, what would it look like out on 99 if you had somebody just barely hit it?
Oh my gosh,
fall apart.
It would fall apart. Yeah, they get old motorhomes for that thing.
I hope so.
So one thing that everyone looks forward to at the fair, other than the motorhome destruction derby, of course, is the food. So if you could pick one fair food item to, let's say, eat for the rest of your life, what would it have to be?
Latif's berry pie.
Went with the local business. I love it.
Latif's, kills me. They're so good.
Yeah. So, like I said, Latif's is a local Turlock business. They sell here at the fair every year. That being said, what is the Stanislaus County Fair? I know it's for the whole county, but what does it mean to the residents here in Turlock?
Well, it's our welcome mat, right? We get to let everybody come here and say, hey, come to Turlock. We're going to host everything, and everybody in the whole county is coming to our city, and we get a showcase. And that, to me, is really special because we get to welcome everyone and tell them how great our city is.
Yeah, and as a council member, do you know, like, how far do people come to the fair? How far do they travel?
You know, I haven't interviewed people this year, but there are a lot of people that are from Merced County and coming all the way from, Patterson, which is still in our county, but really far away.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big deal, and people love this fair. I love this fair, and it's kind of just interesting to see how people will all come together, annual event.
Right, yeah. So, as we all know, there's a big election coming up this fall. You are in the running to be mayor of Turlock. What do you think are some of the biggest issues as the election approaches for Turlock?
Well, I've been talking to people because I don't want it to be my agenda. And what I'm hearing is homelessness, and that's all different parts. It's not just the criminal activity. It's the people that are just out there and not housed, nowhere to go. And how do we help them? Our roads are crazy bad, and what are we going to do to fix that? And then it's just the fact that there's a partnership and collaboration effort that's just kind of lost, and we need to get that back.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to about campaigning the rest of this summer?
Meeting people, meeting all the residents. That's my favorite part of the entire campaign, is knocking on a door and engaging with the community, finding out what bothers them.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Well, good luck in the election, and thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
So much.
All right, guys, that was Amy. I think we're going to take some more live guest interviews of the fair. We have 2 in line, so we're going to welcome them on up.
Awesome.
Amy, thank you so much.
You.
Hey, come back anytime. Maybe next year if we do this again. I don't know. All right, come on over. Hello. Hi, I'm Angelina, the chair of the Ag Department at Stanislaus State. Hi, what's your name? Shayo. Can you say it into the mic?
My name is Shayo.
Yes, awesome. And what's your name?
I'm Rotimi Ode.
Awesome. Where do you guys live?
We live right here in town.
In Turlock. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how long have you guys been coming to the fair?
Since 2004, when I came, in 2014, excuse me, when I came here.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is it that keeps you guys coming back every year?
Being in charge of the ag program at Stan State, which is this
Yes.
CSU Stanislaus
that
ag
off.
program.
My alma mater.
Yeah, oh, that's great. So we have a booth here. So we come here every year, and then we work with the Stanislaus Foundation for our Taste of the Valley. I think the next one is coming on October 4, Thursday, October 4. It's a fun-filled event.
Yeah.
So
It is a beautiful event too. I've seen the setup a couple of times and it's gorgeous. So as head of the agriculture department, when you come out here to the fair, who are you trying to reach out to and what are you trying to tell them?
we're trying to reach everybody, literally. But specifically to college-age students or students still in high school thinking about college, and even their parents, to let them know that we have an ag program right here in town that they can actually come to. And the good thing is we're a very small program, so it's easy for us to know our students, place them well with employers in the local community that really want students that are very good, that want to stay in the Central Valley.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, like you said, the Central Valley is huge on ag, and you know, especially here at the fair, we have kids showing animals in FFA, 4-H. How important is it for you guys to come to the fair and make connections with those students that are still in high school and might attend Stan State someday?
Yeah, it's huge because being able to come here, we're able to actually to connect with the kids, let them know that ag, it's a growing field, it's a field that is changing every day. There's technology being used in ag now that students, even computer science, we use drones now in agriculture. So it's good for students to know that it's not the ag of 100 years ago, it's an ag with an emerging technology and great opportunities. Particularly the Central Valley, people here, the community here is really close-knit, and they are willing to help students. Even in the Taste of the Valley that I mentioned earlier, we raise over 50,000 every year.
Wow.
Based on the generous donation of folks around that give to students, and the money is used for student scholarship. So it's really good for us to connect with the students, let them know that there's an opportunity for them in college, and also that employers are really willing to hire them and have them contribute to the economy.
Yeah, definitely. One last question for you. What is your favorite fair memory?
I think when he went on a slide,
Oh, yeah.
and then he kind of freaked out, so it was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Do you remember going on the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the slide's pretty fun. It might be one of my favorite rides.
Yeah.
It's a little safer for people who are afraid of rides like me, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We
you're
appreciate
welcome.
you guys stopping by. I hope you have a great time at the fair tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
bye.
All right, guys. Remember, we do have an Instagram contest running right now. Visit the 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Stone Temple Pilots, The Colt, and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. Find the post, read the rules, enter. It's pretty self-explanatory. I've never seen any of those bands live before, so I might enter. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'd like to go. We have no more people to interview because it's 100 degrees out here and no one wants to stand by my sweaty body. But we do have a promo to show you from one of our sponsors. It's the City of Turlock Municipal Services. They're our friends. Let's take a look at a word from them.
Hey everybody, this is Tony from the city, reminding you that with summer here, watering is limited to 2 days per week. If you have an even numbered address, you can water on Tuesdays or Saturdays, or if you have an odd numbered address, you can water on Wednesdays or Sundays. But no matter the day, you can't water between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Visit the city's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Turlock Christian Elementary School gives students both the academic and spiritual footing that will impart true meaning to everything they learn. Our academic curriculum is enriched by Bible classes, Meet the Master's Art Program, music, robotic engineering, computer classes, and film production. Classes are taught by certified caring teachers with a Christian worldview, which allows each child to develop their God-given talents and abilities.
So it looks like I found someone to interview. Come on over. Hi, how are you? Here, can I get you to stand right in that little corner? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Michelle, and I'm from Winton, California.
Winton, California, and you're all the way here at the Stanislaus County Fair. What brought you out tonight?
It's my favorite time of year.
Really?
Yes.
Just fair time in general or specifically this fair?
Specifically this one, but fairs in general, yes.
Okay, what do you love about the Stanislaus County Fair that keeps you coming out?
It's friendly, it's long, and there's plenty to do.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to do?
The different lounges and socializing and there's plenty of people to talk to, never shortage.
Yeah, I love the lounges too. I think it's such a cool idea. If you guys don't know, they have a lounge that watches your kids for you. They have a lounge where you can charge your phone. They have a lounge that empowers young women. It's awesome here at the fair. How long have you been coming to the Stanislaus County Fair?
Oh, since I was 16, I'm 28 now.
Oh wow, so 12 years. That's a really long time. So how far is it a drive, or how far of a drive is it for you to get out here?
18 miles.
18 miles. That's not that bad.
Today is, I think, however long the fair's been. It's been since Friday, and today's Wednesday. I've been over here every day.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm from Turlock, so I literally drive 2 minutes, so can't compare to the 18 miles. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
The Empower Her Lounge.
When are you going?
7 o'clock.
I'm going to be speaking.
Awesome.
With our 209 magazine editor, Christina Hacker. How cool. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but I'm just kidding. We know what we're going to talk about, guys. Come on. So you're looking forward to the Empower Lounge. What's your favorite fair memory, though, over all the years you've been coming?
It's hard to pinpoint one.
Yeah, same. When you come for so many years, it all kind of blurs into just one happy memory, huh?
Just bringing my daughter, really.
Oh, yeah, cool. Does she like the kids ride and everything?
She likes everything as much as I do. Try to get her to come, but once we're here, she's into it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, getting anyone to come in the heat is a big ask. So, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping to be interviewed by us, and I hope you enjoy your rest of the time at the fair.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. All right, guys, well, my time is up. We're going to welcome, drum roll, please, Frankie Tovar.
All right, well, hey, you know what? You're going to be my first interview while I'm here.
Yay.
How was that? This is your first half hour of live, well, not TV, but live hosting.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever hosted anything live, and I think I only stuttered like 3 times, so went okay.
That's a lot better than our Studio 209 filming. For those of you who don't know, Studio 209 comes out every Thursday, and Angelina is the main correspondent, and the final product is pretty polished, but the outtakes are not so polished.
Oh yeah, funny story, when we went to the Celtic Festival, Celtic Fair, Celtic
Yes.
Festival, it took us probably 45 minutes to film the outro because I was sitting next to a campfire and smoke kept getting into my eyes, and I was being kind of a diva, but it was also very hot. It just gets complicated on the Studio 209 set, wherever we are.
Yeah, and you made me look bad in front of all the Celtic warriors because
Yeah.
I wanted to get the shot, and you were being a little pissed about it.
Okay, Priss is like a little far, but
Okay, I'm just joking.
it was hard. It's hard, but I think this went well for me.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Personally.
Angie might be back later on in the stream. We're not quite sure. I know you're going to be talking to some young ladies at the Empower Her Lounge
Yes.
with our editor, Christina Hacker of 209
Yes.
Magazine, so that should be fun.
That's
But
at 7. You can still get down here and watch us.
yes, but for now, I'm taking over. It's my half hour to host. Frankie Tovar here. This is our first live event at Studio 209. We have a lot of people helping out 209 Magazine Day. Harold George, the art director of 209 Magazine, is behind the board right now. We have a bunch of people over here, excuse me. And I'm waiting for Matt Cranford, the CEO of the Stanislaus County Fair. But Matt is late. I have no idea where he is. I'm searching. Matt Cranford. Where is Matt Cranford? I don't see him anywhere. So, you know what? Let's bring on Christina Hacker real quick. Get over here, Christina Hacker. This is the editor of the 209 Magazine. She's also the editor of Turlock Journal, so she pulls double duty. How is the fair so far for you?
I love the fair. I've been going here ever since I moved to Turlock about 20 years ago, and it's literally the best fair around. I'm from Indiana, and we're all about agriculture in Indiana, but none of the fairs there hold a candle to the one here at the Stanislaus County Fair.
Yeah, it's not like you could tell she's from Indiana or anything. Not like she has an accent or anything like that. Now, Christina not only edits the Turlock Journal and the 209 Magazine, she's also hosting events in the community. Can you talk about the event that's coming up in the next few months?
Yes, the 3rd annual Women's Leadership Roundtable discussion is going to be held this October. It's going to be at Hilmar Cheese Company, and we're super excited. The first year we had 14 ladies come out, panelists, and we talked about leadership and all kinds of issues. And the second year we had women in government, and it was just an amazing event. And this year, one of our featured panelists is going to be Adrenna Alkhas, spokesperson of the Stanislaus County Fair, and she's the author of the Empower Her book. I think it's just Empower Her.
And you'll be talking to her later today, right?
Talking to her later today, so we'll learn all about her book. But it's going to be a great time. You should find out more at 209magazine.com.
Absolutely. All right, anything else you want to share? I mean, what's your favorite fair food out here?
You know, I'm a traditionalist. I like the corn dogs because you can buy them. I mean, Foster Farms makes a good corn dog, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. You have to come out and get a hand-dipped corn dog here at the fair. It just tastes better.
And speaking of corn dogs, Christina's about to go buy a couple of monster corn dogs for our Corndog Contest that'll be coming up shortly. But right now, Matt Cranford, we found him. He's here. All right, Christina, get off my set. I got somebody else to talk to. We're bringing Matt Cranford right now, the CEO of the Stanislaus County Fair. Hey, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Glad you're here.
So, CEO of the fair, what does that entail? What do you do?
Find good people.
Find good people? Yeah. And then they do all the work.
They do all the work. They do all the work. It's all the staff. They do a good job.
Excellent. So I understand you're from Ceres, right?
I am.
So the Stanislaus County Fair is probably a long-standing tradition for you. Can you take me back to before you were here on business and you just came here as a teenager and you're having fun? What memories do you have from those times?
The food.
The food, huh?
Food. Always the food.
Is it the same or has it changed over the years?
The corn dogs are classic, but it really is the funnel cakes, the corn dogs. That's what we came for.
Okay, now, speaking of double duties with Christina, you're not just over here helping out get this thing running. You were in the Destruction Derby yesterday in the RV or motorhome class, right? Tell me about that experience. That looked crazy.
Oh, it was a blast. I got my uncle driving the motorhome. He had an extra ride this year, so I just kind of jumped in and took over and took off with it.
Had you ever done that before?
No.
So what was the experience like? So from the outside looking in, it looks pretty chaotic. From the inside, does it feel the same?
It's more chaotic. You don't see it coming. You can't see what you're doing. You just go. You go and you pray.
And you had no whiplash?
No.
I was scared because people have told me in the past, you should enter a car, Turlock Journal, True 9 Magazine, but I don't know. I don't want to get a sore neck or anything like that. But you're saying that it's fine. You're fine.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Excellent. So for people who maybe haven't been to the fair in a while or haven't been to the fair at all, can you talk about some of the attractions that would bring people in? What should they come and check out?
We got a dinosaur exhibit, brand new this year. Kids love it. Families love it. Dinosaurs move, make sounds. And something we haven't really put a lot out there yet is the trial bike demos.
A trial, what is that? Explain that.
Smaller bikes that can jump up rocks, cliffs, boulders. They do stunts, wheelies, hop on the back wheel, the front wheel, spin around. It's amazing. Phenomenal athletes out there.
That sounds interesting. I haven't seen it. I've been walking around this fairgrounds all week since the open, and I haven't seen that, so I got to look a little harder, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know, a lot of people know that budgetary issues have been something that's faced the fair. How have you guys persevered through that? Because the Stanislaus County Fair is not your typical fair. It seems to be a shining point when it comes to fairs.
We are one of the shining fairs in the state, but we've made a lot of budget cuts, a lot of sacrifices. But we have a lot of great community supporters helping us out year in, year out. And it has been the community that's kept us going.
So you mentioned community. We're in Turlock. That's where the Stanislaus County Fair is being held. And I got a little whisper in my ear that you will be competing in another community event soon, Dancing with the Turlock Stars.
Yes, yes.
How did that come about, and who's your partner going to be?
My partner is my fiance, Kristen Patterson. She lives in Lodi. I met her through mutual friends, and I was talking with Kristen Betancourt here in town, and I told somebody in the office one day I would dance. Off cuff, half joking. She asked me one day, and I gave in.
And she held you to your word?
Yes.
So who was your coach?
My coach is Netta Langley. She's a great choreographer, great dancer, so she's going to be teaching me how to not have two left feet.
So do you have two left feet? That was my next question. How good of a dancer are you? If you had to pick a genre, are you a salsa guy? Are you a bump and grind guy? Are you a break dancer?
I'm a wallflower guy.
You're a wallflower?
Yep.
Oh, man. Well, you're in for a rude awakening because I hear this year they're going to have a stage in the middle of the entire room, and so they're going to have a 360 panoramic view.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of practice after fair.
You want to practice some moves right now?
I tried some last week with the Paw Patrol. It wasn't quite there.
I wish I would have got video of that.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Excellent. So, anything else you want to add, man? I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the fair. There's a lot of good concerts. Lifehouse is here tonight.
Yes. A Lifehouse, Salt and Pepper's coming tomorrow.
He didn't say salt and pepper. He said salt and pepper.
Gotta say it right.
Yeah, yeah. So, were they kind of the thing when you were in school, or how old are you right now?
40.
40. So
they were good. They were big.
They were big?
Yes.
Did you were you wearing like the backwards pants, like crisscross style?
No, I didn't have the jackets on like that. Didn't quite go that far with it, but it was on the record player, or the tape player, I guess it was.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by. We're going to be talking to a lot more people. If you have any friends out there that want to come and talk to us, any friends you want to embarrass, tell them to come on here. You can tell me some stories behind the scenes, and I'll bring it up on camera.
Perfect. Love it.
Excellent, Matt.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Matt Cranford, everybody, the CEO of the Stanislaus County Fair. He was kind enough to drop in and talk to us. A nice little 5-6 minute interview. That's pretty good. I'm looking for some more fair people to talk to, because that is the whole point of this whole live stream. We want to talk to the people, give voices to the people, and it looks like we found some people. 2 young ladies. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
What are your names, and how long have you guys been coming to the fair?
My name is Samantha Zavala, and I've been coming to the fair since I was a little girl.
A little girl?
Yeah.
I'm Brianna, and same since a little girl.
So Samantha and Brianna, Samantha B. No? Okay, never mind. They don't watch the same show as I do. Where are you guys from?
Here in Turlock.
Here in Turlock?
Yeah.
So, Turlock natives, you must come to the fair all the time. What is your favorite part about the Stanislaus County Fair?
Mine? The food. I love the food.
That's everybody's answer, right? Is that your answer as well?
I gotta say the food and the concerts. Like they always bring out different people to watch. It's always like every year you come knowing like there's gonna be someone new, and yeah.
So what concerts this year have really brought you out? Anybody exciting?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and Pepper, that's on Thursday. What about Kool and the Gang? Do you guys come and watch Kool and the Gang on Saturday?
No, but my aunt is coming.
You're okay. Well, they were already here, so if she didn't come, she missed it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it was on Friday. Was it Friday?
Do you guys even know who Kool and the Gang? How old are you guys?
No, they sing.
I'm 17.
17. You guys know who Kool and the Gang is?
Yeah, they sing that one song.
Is that the one?
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let's sing it for me. Let's sing it a little bit. Come on, karaoke.
I don't know.
I can't sing.
I only know that part.
Oh, come on. All right, you guys mentioned food. You guys like food. What is the best fair food here?
Funnel. I like the funnel cake.
Funnel cake?
Yeah, the curly fries, the big.
Ooh, that's pretty good too. I used to like the Indian tacos, but they don't have those here anymore. You guys ever try those?
No, I've never tried them.
That's a shame. I heard the corn dogs are good too. Everybody loves the corn dogs,
They're
right?
really big, yeah.
We're gonna have a corn dog contest in just a little while. Are you guys keen to try and win a wristband for carnival rides?
Free?
Well, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 2 corn dogs, and you guys are gonna race. Whoever eats the corn dog first and fastest
Oh, wait, out of
wins. Well,
out of how many people though?
we're just gonna do 1-on-1.
One-on-one?
Yeah.
Either way.
Maybe hang around, and maybe you guys will compete. We'll see if anybody else puts their hat in the ring, but I think that'll be a fun thing.
Okay.
Now, before I let you guys go, is there anybody at home you guys want to give a shout out to or say hi to?
Hi, Mom.
I'm on TV, Mom.
Oh, you're not on TV, you're on the internet.
Oh,
This is 2018. Who watches TV anymore? No? Okay. Well, Samantha B, thank you for coming and talking to me on the live stream. And if you guys decide you guys have an appetite, come back later for the corn dog contest.
All right, we'll be back. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. All right. It's also great to have people who aren't shy. We have another person. Get over here, man. Get over here. It's like Scorpion, Mortal Kombat.
Right, let's have some fun.
All right, man. So people at home, why don't you tell us who you are and where you're from?
My name is Harpreet from Turlock.
Turlock.
Yep, you know
Yeah,
it.
you have a familiar face, man. I feel like I've seen you around all over the place.
You know it, always.
Yeah.
always.
So what are you doing here at the fair? You're not just a fair goer. You're here helping out, huh?
Yeah, helping out the maintenance department, cleaning up. So you guys come out so I can clean up your mess.
So you don't mind if they make a mess?
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. So what is the messiest part of the fair? Where do you find yourself cleaning up more than anything?
No, I think it's fun. I think everybody has no really big mess. Everybody's here to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's what
Well, I'm saying, are there like corn dog sticks? Are there like cups? Like what do you find yourself like, oh man, I gotta pick that up real quick?
Probably the beer cups.
The beer, oh yeah, the beer cups. Oh wow, horses. You know what, I'm not lying to you, I wish I had a beer cup in my hand right now, but I have to wait till after I'm off the live stream,
I know, right?
and then we'll see. So when you're not here helping out, do you come to the fair for fun?
Yeah, we're here hanging out with everybody else like you.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you do for fun here at the fair?
Eat, have fun.
Everybody wants to eat. You know what? That's not a coincidence because that's my favorite thing to do here. I like to go to all the different places and see how much different food I can get every year.
The corn dogs are the best.
Everybody keeps saying the corn dogs and the funnel cakes.
The funnel cakes, I'm not a sweet person, but it's all about the corn dogs. And the VFW, you got to try their hamburgers.
VFW, what about the linguiça corn dogs?
I haven't tried that. That's tonight, though.
That's every night. That's American Legion, right?
Yeah.
Or is it no, Knights of Columbus?
It's the Knights of Columbus.
There's so many vendors out here, it's hard to keep track. Yeah. We're all getting distracted. They got the big Clydesdales over here. We don't have a big enough room to bring them out here, but
I know, right?
What do those horses look like?
Awesome.
They look pretty dang big,
yeah,
huh?
pretty big.
Man, oh wow. Okay, well, thanks for coming down, man, and
Sounds
thanks for
good.
keeping the fair clean.
Sounds good.
Boom.
Everybody
I'm sure I'll see you around. Yeah, you want to shout out to anybody? Say hi to somebody.
Everybody come out, enjoy it. You only got a few days left. Let's go have fun.
That's right. All right, man. Second guest down. Is there a third? Do I have somebody else? Do we have a corn dog contest right now? Oh, guys, I think it's time for a contest. Let's get it going.
Corndog Contest. Corndog Contest.
Dalton, you got some cool sunglasses, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those at?
The entrance.
You were the first 1,000?
Yeah.
Let me see the side right here. Look at that. 209 magazine, because it's 209 magazine day. Now we have a dude over here with a killer beard. Ah, man, you know what? I came here thinking my beard was fresh, and you're outshining me. What's your name?
I'm Daniel. I have a beard.
And that's the extent of it.
That's it. I can do a dance. Would you like to see?
Yeah, I'm going to see this dance real quick before we do the contest. Yeah, it's all on the shoulders, guys. It's all. It's the nene?
That's the nene.
I'm gonna put that in my back pocket.
It's the dance that's sweeping the nation.
Okay, now the rules are simple. They're each gonna get a monster corn dog, and then I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and they're gonna race. And the first person to get the bare stick, get all that corn dog in their stomach, is gonna win a carnival wristband. You want that carnival wristband, yeah?
Can I have a question? I have a question, right? Can we just pull the stick
No,
out?
Nope. That's why you ask for forgiveness and not permission. You have to hold on to the stick and eat it. You can't, don't try and.
So do you have to eat around the stick? You have to eat around the
Whatever your technique is, you have to just hold on to the stick. But you can't pull it off.
Got it. I got it.
Okay. Have you guys practiced for this?
My entire life. Literally my entire life.
Okay, so Christina, bring on the corn dogs. Bring them on. And those are truly monster corn dogs. Harold, everybody in frame? Everybody, all right. I'm going to step back. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1.
Mustard.
I'm sorry, man. We're on a limited budget. We can't afford mustard right now, dude.
Thanks, Obama.
Okay. Yo, this is a non-political stream, but we're going to get down to the corn dogs right now. All right, I'm going to step back.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Eat that corn dog. All right, they're going.
This is a lot of corn dogs.
It's a lot. Let's see if we can get some chewing sounds. It's kind of gross, but oh, yeah.
My mom says not to chew with my mouth.
You guys are not eating fast. This is not. Come on, guys. That's part of the game. Every contest involves risk. They're going for it.
I'm immediately regretting this decision.
All right, guys. Are you guys having fun? Where else can you watch corn dogs get devoured? Although about 10% down.
We may have to take a commercial break.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We're going to watch this whole thing unfiltered and live. Does that beard get in the way?
All the time.
All the time, all right. Come on, guys. Oh, stick. We got this guy winning, young kid winning. With your mouth full, remind everybody, what's your name?
Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton, here to eat. They're going slow, though. Come on, guys.
No.
You're looking at somebody who goes on food adventures on the daily. I'm expecting you guys to freaking eat this corn dog.
I'm bloated.
There you go, look at. He's eating like a corn on the cob. Maybe we should have went with regular corn dogs instead of monster corn dogs.
Yeah, that's a good next
idea.
Time, do a regular.
It's the first stream, guys. We're learning as we go. Monster corn dogs were a little too big. The monster, that's a apt adjective. Ooh, I like that word. Look at that.
Monster corn dog, yes.
Nice. Look, you got some in your beard, man.
Yes, right there.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We got to get going. Come on.
I'm trying. But it has
Silence,
a lovely taste.
silence of corn dogs, you know?
Where did you get this? It has a lovely taste.
I'll be honest with you. I have no idea where we got this. Christina Hacker. Where's Christina Hacker at? Where does she get those corn dogs? He didn't buy the corn dogs, did he? No. All right, guys. Come on. Push through. Man, you're being beat by a little kid.
He's not a little kid.
Wait, you're not a little kid? How old are you?
I'm 6.
Man, you're the biggest 6-year-old I've ever seen in my life, dude. What the heck is going on over here? I thought I was a big kid. You're not 6.
I'm 13.
All right, that's a little better. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm also 13.
All right, you know what? I think I'm going to give you guys a 20-second countdown. 20-second countdown. I want to see you guys go into overdrive mode. You guys are eating this like you guys are just chilling out under a hammock. No, I'm hosting this segment. I make the rules, okay? I'm going to do 20 seconds starting right now. Ready? I'm going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3. They're not taking heed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that's it. We're giving it to this kid because we can't wait any longer. I was expecting some like Speedy Gonzalez eating. Get in the frame, man. Come in here. We got the winner right here. Now, you just won a Carnival wristband. Are you going to use it tonight or are you going to save it for a different day?
Come on.
I think you said tonight. And now tell me real quick, what is your favorite ride? What are you going to go on the most?
I haven't been here in 5 years, so I don't know.
You don't know? Go on the zipper. Finish that corn dog and go on the zipper right away. And then when you're done with that, go on to the, what's that spinning one? The Volt, it's not Volt, what is that?
I don't know.
You don't know? You haven't been here in 5 years, why would you know?
I don't know.
And then go on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, the Ferris
And then come back and report the findings.
I'll probably have to go to a trash can because I might throw up, but.
Well, that's what I was getting at. That's what I was hoping, man. All right, you got it. You'll get your prize over here. Harold has the prize. Fair corn dog eating contest, the very first one. Thank you guys. That was fun. And you know, food is my favorite part of the fair as well. I come here regularly and do Frankie's Food Adventures. It's a segment that we host on Studio 209 almost every single year. Harold George is about to kick a throwback episode for you when I came here about 3 years ago. So let's check out a throwback food adventure. My first stop on this food adventure is at a first-time vendor here at the Stanislaus County Fair, the G Follow Oyster Bar.
We're serving them barbecued or steamed. Give them out on a plate. Got a variety of sauces, 3 specialty sauces we've made.
So you mentioned you guys have steamed and barbecued oysters. What is the difference between the two for people who maybe aren't too familiar with eating oysters?
So barbecued, you're gonna get a drier oyster. It dries it out a little bit so it's not as slimy looking to people. The steamed, we steam it with onions at the bottom and white wine in there. And so the steamed are a little more moisturized.
Now it's my favorite portion of the segment. Time for me to eat the food that we talked about. I don't want to talk with my mouth full, but that was really good. And down the hatch. I like that one better.
Drink that juice with it.
It's not your run-of-the-mill barbecue in the backyard. This is the oyster bar at the fair. Now these oysters were very satisfying, but I am not full yet. So it's time to go to another seafood dish with a different twist, lobster french fries.
We put about a quarter pounder more of lobster on there. We put some homemade chipotle aioli sauce, and we put some fresh parsley on top. We've been doing it for about 2 years, and they're very popular. It's one of the most popular items we have to sell.
How do the lobster fries stack up to the lobster corn dog?
In my opinion, I like the lobster fries a little bit better because it's mixed with the fries and the sauce has got chipotle and stuff. It's a little bit different.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I was supposed to talk. I tried the lobster corn dog, and I tried the shark bites from Sharky's right here. I didn't think that any other dish would be able to top what I had from them before, but the lobster fries have done the impossible. They are number 1 on my list. If you come down to the Stanislaus County Fair and you want a seafood dish, grab the lobster fries. Now it's time for dessert. I made my way down the food court in search of dessert, and I found myself here at Country Fair Cinnamon Rolls, and I've been guaranteed that this is the place to be for a sweet treat.
We offer a half-pound cinnamon roll, hand-rolled, made from scratch with toppings. We do a cream cheese frosting. That's a tradition at this point.
During this 10-day run at the Stanislaus County Fair, about how many cinnamon rolls do you anticipate to sell?
We don't count per cinnamon roll. We do it by the pound. So we'll probably go about, we'll probably sell about a ton of cinnamon rolls here.
1 ton of cinnamon rolls?
1 ton of cinnamon rolls, yeah.
Man, if that's not popularity, I don't know what is.
Cinnamon Roll Sundae. It's a half-pound cinnamon roll with 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, chocolate, bacon, walnuts, and a cherry on top.
That sounds right up my alley. Now, when I stepped foot on the fairgrounds, I was wholly expecting just to eat a cinnamon roll, but hey, Augie surprised me with a cinnamon roll sundae. I'm sure you've had brownie sundaes. I'm sure you've had sundaes with cookies at the bottom. But if you haven't had a sundae with a cinnamon roll at its base, you are missing out. And I gotta tell you what, the Country Fair Cinnamon Roll booth right here at the Stanislaus County Fair has a hit on their hands, and you need to try it. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that segment. That's a little taste of what Studio 209 has to offer. Again, we air our episodes every Thursday on YouTube and also at studio209.tv, 209magazine.com, and a host of other websites like turlockjournal.com, oakdaleleader.com, manticabulletin.com, and seriouscourier.com. And a quick side note, the lobster fries aren't here this year. but the owner does have a different booth with waffles and ice cream. So if you come down to the Stanislaus County Fair, you want to check it out. But right now I have another guest, and man, it's a law figure. We have some authority coming on camera right now. Mike Radford, Stanislaus County Sheriff Deputy. Come on up. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
So you're here working the fair, correct?
Correct.
How does working the Stanislaus County Fair compare to your everyday job?
Well, I enjoy this because, number one, I was born and raised in Modesto. I was coming to this fair when I was a kid, and now I get a chance to come and walk around and see how it's changed. A lot more interaction, positive interaction. That's what I love about it. Just being able to talk to people, having a good time, and doing the best we can to make this fair really the best in the state, family friendly, and I think we've done a pretty good job.
I'd say you guys are doing a great job. Now, I don't mean to date you or age you, but you said when you were a little kid. How many years ago was that?
About 45.
About 45?
Plus or minus.
47, 48 maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so how does the fair of yesteryear compare to the fair of 2018?
Well, it's a lot busier, with a lot more events and things to do, obviously. But in the last few years, the fair management and the board of directors have done a fantastic job dedicating this fair to family friendly, focusing just to make it diverse. Lots of things to do. Anywhere you go, you'll find something to do. They fill it with music, they fill it with food, they fill it with exhibits. It's amazing, so I think it's the best.
Any memorable memories? Oh man, that was a terrible sentence. Any memorable memories from your past time at the fair? Maybe like a first kiss? Did you hold the girl's hand in 6th grade that you really liked? Did you get a really good corn dog one time?
No, one of the first kisses, man. When right out of high school, and this is where you would come, and this is where you'd try to do what you could do to meet that special lady, I guess. So.
Yeah, get a date to the dance, right?
Trying, man.
Yeah, I remember those days. That was a long time ago for me too. About 15, 16 years ago.
Okay, whatever.
Not for. Hey, that's a long time for me, man. I just turned 30. I'll age myself. I don't care. So, what's your favorite thing to do now when you're not working? Do you come here when you're off duty in plain clothes?
Well, I haven't had an opportunity to come to the fair as a patron in about 10 years. As a lieutenant, they give me the opportunity to run the supervision, but I still have the family come out. I still get an opportunity to walk around and see what's going on. I still get to experience most everything that's going on here at the fair. Plus, I get to work it. It's kind of the best of both worlds. So I tell you what, as soon as I retire, I'll definitely come back. I'll be able to sit and enjoy it at a more relaxing base. But this is a blast. I love it every year.
Is retirement coming soon? Is that something you're looking forward to, or is it still a little bit of ways away?
Oh, you never stop working if you love what you do, right?
Oh, exactly. I mean, look at me. I'm here on camera. I'm just talking. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just talking, So I'm sure you have a better grasp of your job than I do.
Oh no, you do a great job.
Self-deprecation is my favorite humor. I'm just kidding, guys. I know I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. All right. Well, one last question. Radford, how often do people say puns about your name? They call you Rad Officer, or you're being rad today?
That's really the first time I've ever heard that.
Really? Oh man.
Really for about 48 years.
Yeah. Probably the peak in the 80s, right?
Yes.
In early 90s.
Some good, some bad.
Not so much anymore.
I won't tell you the bad.
Okay. We'll keep that for a different time, maybe a more adult-oriented stream. But for now, I want to thank you for coming on and speaking with me, and continue doing your job out there.
Appreciate it.
And we'll all have a safe time out here at the Stanislaus County Fair. All right, thank you. All right, guys, do we have any more fair guests? This person, hey, you want to get interviewed? Oh, she's shy. But man, Pacifico. Oh, get over here. Looking stylish with the shades, got the Ray-Bans, and we got 2 people here.
And there's
yeah, I got 2 people.
2 of us here today actually wanting to be in this interview.
Excellent. What is your name?
My name's Amy Yonan Brown.
Amy Yonan Brown. Yes. I like those 3 names.
Yes,
and where are you from?
I am from Turlock, California.
Okay.
This is my hometown.
And who is this little person's name?
This little person, well, we don't know. It's a big surprise. It could be a boy or girl. So
are you guys waiting until the birth?
Yes.
That's very rare. You guys don't want to fill a balloon with confetti or hit a baseball and see what color it turns?
You know what? We just thought it'd be so cool to just wait in that moment being excited and
You do it the
surprised.
old-fashioned way, right?
Oh, yeah, it's so cool. And a lot of people are surprised because it's not the common thing to do these days, but it's really fun. It's exciting. So I wanted to share with you, we're food vendors actually here.
Oh,
We've
really?
been here
What
for
vendor?
years. We do the sweet roasted corn on the cob. We do corn
Right
in
here?
cup right here.
That's the most classic
It's
place
pretty
of all
awesome.
time.
Oh yeah, it's I'm really proud of it because it's just the food is fresh, it's delicious. We do baked potatoes. So our big hit though is the corn in the cup, and this year we have a flaming hot Cheeto cup that is.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. I know we kind of thought it'd be funny to do it, but it's actually people are loving the combination of the sweet corn with the hot Cheetos, and it's working.
I've been eating hot Cheetos since first grade. It's like one of my favorite. It's a guilty pleasure, you know.
Yes, a lot of people's guilty pleasure. We ran out the other night. We're going, oh my gosh, we got to stock up on these flaming hot Cheetos. And then we do California cups with like avocado, bacon, sour cream, cheese, butter. We do Fiesta cups, kind of the Mexican style with mayo, butter. You have to try it. Parmesan.
I definitely am going to come and try some of that when I'm done working here today. You know, I'm going to go like, let me get some of that.
Me too. Oh yeah. And then next door to us is my dad's booth. It's a family. We've been in the fair business forever.
Stanislaus County Fair. It's all about family. It's all about community, right?
It totally is. And we do corn dogs and burgers and all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, it's all about food. I think farming and the FFA and 4-H and rides. We all love that. No.
So how long have you guys been over here? How long have you guys had this?
We've been here for, oh my gosh, forever. Since we were kids, we worked for my dad at the stand. Not the corn stand, but his big corn dog stand and sausage sandwich stand. But we've really done the business forever. The corn stand has been here for probably, gosh, 7
Well, I remember my
years.
friends working there in like junior high and high school, like Christina Gehring.
That's
and
my cousin.
Christina Gehring is your cousin?
Christina's my
Oh, I
first
went to
cousin.
school with Dina.
So yes, so that would be like, how many years is that this has been here?
Oh, too long. Forever, right?
Oh yeah, so you went to school with my cousin Dina.
06, class of 06, THS 06. She is a very good athlete.
She's a very good athlete, and
Yes.
she's an awesome girl. So much fun. Yes. So yeah, we just we love the fair. It's so much fun.
Now, I hope I'm not assuming things, but you're pregnant. Are you out here eating everything?
You know what? It's not always true what they say that you eat for two or that you're always craving food. I think if I wasn't sweating and so hot right now, I would want to dive into like a VFW burger or something. But
It is very hot out
I'm
here.
so hot that I don't have an appetite yet. But I do, you know what I do have an appetite for? Sippin' Aries freezing cold, that watermelon juice. Oh my God.
That sounds really good.
It's so good.
Is that right over here?
Right next door here.
Ooh, I'm gonna sneak over. I'm gonna sneak over there pretty soon.
Do it.
I will.
Do it. They have white nectarine juice too. So it's really, really
That
good.
sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, it's good. How funny,
All
small
right.
world. I love our
Yes,
town because we
yes.
all kind of, like we connected. You know my cousin Christina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
I will.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank
It was
you.
great talking to you. Thanks for coming on here, braving the heat.
Say bye to the baby. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh yeah, he can't talk yet.
All right.
All right. Bye. All right. Let's see. 6:58. I got to remind you guys that we are doing a contest on Instagram. We're giving away tickets. What tickets, you say? We're going to be giving away tickets to see Stone Temple Pilots, The Cult, and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. You can find the post at the 209 Magazine Instagram page. Read the rules. It's really simple. You can't really go wrong. I'm chilling out right now. We're about to the 7 o'clock. My half hour is almost over. And, oh, wait. I got a surprise guest right quick. Brad Bates. So, Brad Bates, former Turlock mayor.
The formerly honorable.
Yes, and current mayoral candidate.
Correct.
All right. How are you doing at the fair? How's your day been?
I'm enjoying it. I like it. I was thinking about it. I have been coming to the fair for 61 years. What do you want to know?
61 years? That is twice my age. I want to know how the fair has changed since the first visit to this year.
It's got the same vibe, but like right over here, the real old timers will remember the guy that would guess your weight, okay? He had a big scale and he had a stovepipe hat and he'd guess your weight, and this guy was good. I mean,
Really?
he would take people and like he would get it within, I think he had to be within 2 or 3 pounds. Right next to him was a guy with a little monkey with a grinder, the old thing.
A real monkey?
A real monkey, okay. And if you gave him any kind of coin, he would take it. But if you gave him a penny, he'd look at it and he'd hand it back.
I want to see a monkey out here. What the heck, man?
No, the organ grinder with the monkey right over here, and the guy with the guess the weight was under the big tree. Other than that, VFW has been here forever.
Right.
It's always had that hometown feel. When I first started coming, I was probably 5 or 6 years old, and I have pictures of us at the fair. I'm about this big, and now I'm a little taller.
This big.
I'm this big.
You're this big right here.
But now I'm tall enough to ride. And now,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I am tall enough to ride.
Excellent. So you have a family now, I know that. Augusta's your daughter. I went to Turlock High with her. I think she was a year or two older than myself.
Okay.
Did you dress her up in matching outfits when you guys came out as a family?
She does have part of the uniform, yeah.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
Augusta is actually working for me right now full time as my director of communications. But she's not here
For your campaign.
for my campaign.
You got a family first, right?
Yes. Yes.
So how's that campaign going? You know, you campaigned years ago and you won, and now you're back at it. You're back at the plate, so to speak. How's that going?
It's going great. And I won't talk political, but I haven't been involved in politics for 27 years. So it took a pretty extraordinary set of circumstances. I mean, I was retired, okay? I'm 66 years old, but it was just one of those moments where I said, if not me, then who?
Okay.
You know, people say, Brad, are you crazy? And I said, no, you got to look. It's actually part of the job description.
Yeah. To be crazy?
You got to be a little bit crazy.
Oh, wow.
To do this.
Okay.
And so I admire Amy and Gary. It takes a special. I'm part Portuguese.
Hey, I'm half Portuguese too.
Okay. They have the Portuguese bullfights. They
Yep.
have the Suicide Squad.
Yep.
Those guys go out and they try and take down a live bull with their bare hands.
Yes.
What does everybody say? Those guys are crazy. Okay. I'm just trying to take down a different kind of bull.
Okay.
I got him by the head. I'm
Yeah.
shaking around. But I have that Azorian Pica root. There's just, I'd never go out and do what they do, but I don't think they'd ever do what I do.
Yeah.
You got to be a certain brand of crazy to grab the bull by the horns.
Well, the Portuguese side will help you out. You mentioned Portuguese. Are you going to go eat a linguiça sandwich or a linguiça corn dog?
Well, no, I've already gone through my routine. It's always the VFW burger first, okay? It's the linguiça booth the second, and then the gals down here that have the corn dog concession, they're local.
Okay.
They're all over California. They're at the state fair, but they started here, and this is home base. Can you accept a gift?
Sure.
Okay. The
Wow.
Brad Bates theme is Turlock. It's time to take off the rose-colored glasses. You got to face reality. So, my campaign is giving out rose-colored glasses because how can I ask people to take off the rose-colored glasses if they don't have any? So, but the way you wear these is you wear them off.
I got to say, though, those look really cool. What if people don't want to take them off, you know?
Well, you can wear them like this. I mean, but here, go ahead and put them on.
Here,
And then
you
look
put 'em
at-
on.
Well,
They'll be shy.
Well, see if people say you rock the Jack Nicholson look. This was kind of accidental, but everybody says, oh, man.
Hey, Harold, how do I look?
Jack
Is it my
Nicholson.
color? This is my color?
Yeah.
Everything looks nicer.
Everything's
Looks nicer. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, Brad,
Yeah.
thank you for the gift.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
for speaking with me.
Thanks for
and
the
good luck
comments.
with the race.
Okay.
Excellent.
Now I get to go have my beer, which I didn't have before I came on.
Oh, you didn't have one? Okay, well, I'll get one with you later maybe.
Thank you.
All right, we're out of here. We got a promo right now, and then Virginia Still is going to take over for the next half hour. Enjoy this promo.
Welcome to 209 Magazine, a magazine designed just for you, with compelling stories to help you get the most out of where you live. With every page turn, we showcase the flavors and trends of the 209, plus so much more. Find us at one of more than 500 locations, from Lodi to Merced and everywhere in between. And visit 209magazine.com to read articles you may have missed and to watch our weekly web series, Studio 209. 209 Magazine, we've got the 209 covered. Gang gang, 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 gang gang.
Hi, Virginia's still here. Let's talk to some FFA kids. Woo! Or high schoolers, sorry. Michelle, how's it going today?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. So, tell me what you're doing here today at the fair.
So this year I am showing goats, rabbits, horses, and horticulture.
Wow, okay. So have you been in any competitions so far?
Yes, a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been very busy.
And do you have a favorite animal to work with?
I would say goats are my favorite. I've been doing them for about 7 years, so I've just had the most experience in them.
Okay, are they easier than the other animals?
Yeah, I would say easier, but they're not easy. So.
Okay, let's bring on Jonah. All right, Jonah, hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So tell me what you're doing at the fair here.
I'm here showing pigs, specifically a market hog and a breeding gilt.
Oh, okay. So what do you like showing better?
I like showing the market hog better because there's 2 competitions with that and it gets extremely competitive.
Okay. And so how long does this last?
This lasts 2 days. The first day is Monday and we compete from about 7 to 12 and the second day is showmanship and about the same time.
Okay. And so how long have you been in FFA?
I have been in FFA since my freshman year, so I'm going to be a senior.
Oh. Okay, so you must like it.
Oh yes, yeah. I was born into it.
Oh. Okay. So you were born like in the farm, or what were you doing?
Both of my parents were ag teachers at one point, and then both of my older brothers were in FFA, so then I just went into it when I was old enough.
Okay. How about you? How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it since my freshman year too. I'm going to be a junior this year.
Okay.
And I was actually born in the city, and my parents moved into a nice little hobby farm area in Houston, and so I've been raised on a farm since I was 9. So it's kind of something that I kind of started later in life.
Okay. And how has this heat been with the animals?
It's definitely been difficult, especially for pigs that I'm raising because they don't have sweat glands, and so it's harder to keep them cooler. But it's something that me and my group of Houston members are taking care of very well.
And how about for you?
Well, the goats are used to the heat because they originated from South Africa, but the rabbits, they get heat stroke very easily. So just keeping a lot of fans, cold water, and frozen water bottles on them, so it's really important so they don't die.
Yeah. And so what about you two? You got to stay hydrated too,
yes.
And you're both in jackets. Is that hard to do, and do you have to wear the jackets?
Yes, well, for what I show, I have to wear the jacket, and it's super hot, but at the same time, you kind of get used to it because, I mean, there is no other option, so just drinking lots of water.
Right, and how about for you?
Yes, I'm also required to do it for swine, and personally I like wearing the jacket even this heat because I feel it makes us look more presentable as a group, representing our chapter as Houston's written on our back and representing our state as well in the FFA Association.
Let's show the TV, the screen, your jackets. Go ahead and turn around, let's show. And then let's do a switcheroo. All right, great. So do you want to tell me, do you either one of you have a favorite part to this, to doing like the showing at the fair?
I've shown animals at the fair since I was 5, so it's just always a routine every single summer showing something at the fair. So it's just gaining all of those lifelong experiences and just gaining more opportunities. Stuff like this will really help me benefit in the future.
Okay, and how about you?
Yes, I started showing swine when I was 10. And I learned a lot of stuff from it, like respect and responsibility and learning how to care for an animal. And so that definitely helped me. And with showmanship, it's kind of cool because you get to show off what you've worked so hard for the past 5 months with your project.
So after the showing, do you guys get to enjoy the fair? And if so, what do you do?
I usually go and eat at certain places, you know, the awesome little vendors here. And I also like to sit around and take care of my animals.
Okay, how about you?
Pretty much the same thing, just walking around with friends and then getting to see everyone else's project too.
So what are you doing after high school?
So I would like to go to Oklahoma State University and major in agriculture communications and business with a minor in leadership. And then I would like to get a master's in business administration and then come back to California and work for some agriculture related company and to work my way up to a manager or CEO position. So I have it all planned out.
Wow, that's amazing. How about you?
My goal is to major in ag business, kind of. So I'm still trying to work on it, but really anything in agriculture would make me happy, whatever it is.
For your future, yeah. All right, good for you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, do we have a guest? Oh, yay! Okay, so how do you like the fair so far?
I absolutely love the fair. I have shown for over 8 years, and now I have worked for over 4 years as well here at the fair.
Okay, so you've shown animals as well?
Yes, I used to show dairy replacement heifers, rabbits, as well as vegetables, fruits, and floriculture.
Okay, and so do you have a favorite part of being at the fair or anything about the fair?
My favorite part about the fair is the family atmosphere, as well as being able to help put on the Special Needs Day, which actually happened yesterday. So we had 200 kids and adults with special needs to be able to come to the fair for free in the morning, and to be able to have those rides available for them at free of cost, and have a concert. And the concert was actually adults with special needs that they were able to perform, and we were able to dance with them and interact with the people with special needs, which they don't get to get out a lot, which was very nice for them to be able to do so.
That's awesome. Yeah, good for you. So tell me, what did you show when you used to show livestock?
I used to show dairy replacement heifers here at the fair, and then when I showed vegetables and stuff, I did a garden plot as well.
Like what kind of stuff was in your garden?
There was a bunch of different flowers, landscape. It just depended on the year. We also did vegetables and fruits, different types of flowers, and those are all in our exhibits building here at the fair.
Have you seen any concerts?
I have seen almost all of the concerts here at the fair, and have had the privilege of being able to help with the social media for the fair here, to be able to promote all of the concerts as well as all of the fair guests here.
And what has been your favorite concert so far?
Ooh, I like them all. It's really hard to choose which concert. I would say my favorite so far at the fair would have to be the Trace Adkins concert, because I love country.
Oh, nice. Okay, how about food? Do you have a favorite fair food?
I would have to say my favorite fair food would have to be the VFW right over here. I definitely support their booth and love their food.
Nice. Okay, so anything that you should tell people out there, or that you think people should come to the fair to see?
I would love for you guys to come out here, have a great time with your family, to have that great family atmosphere, enjoy the food, family, fair, carnival rides, and our concerts.
And what's coming up next on the concert stage?
The concert stage is going to be at Live House tonight, so we're super excited for them to be coming, and we're very thankful for our sponsor today, you guys, the 209 magazine. Woohoo!
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. One last thing, I guess. Live House is tonight. What's coming up this weekend?
This weekend we are going to have a Hispanic one, which is going to be on Sunday, which is Pablo Monterio, and another concert on Saturday. So we're really excited to see all the different groups come out and support our fair.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thanks. All right, so are we going to go and check out the poultry dress up? Whoa, what?
They bring in their animals and they'll dress them up in Halloween costumes or costumes of any sort. It's one of the cutest contests we have at the fair, where we get to see these kids and their creativity come out, and they get to share it with their animals and come out and have a great time with our community as we dress them up for folks to see.
They really don't like anything on them, especially around their wings.
One year I remember seeing a kid with a Himalayan. He had dressed up as a limousine, and he was dressed up as his chauffeur, and they just change every time. It's a very cute contest. It's a fun one to come out and see.
Hey everybody, this is Tony from the city, reminding you that with summer here, watering is limited to 2 days per week. If you have an even numbered address, you can water on Tuesdays or Saturdays, or if you have an odd numbered address, you can water on Wednesdays or Sundays. But no matter the day, you can't water between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Visit the city's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Turlock Christian Elementary School gives students both the academic and spiritual footing that will impart true meaning to everything they learn. Our academic curriculum is enriched by Bible classes, Meet the Master's Art program, music, robotic engineering, computer classes, and film production. Classes are taught by certified caring teachers with a Christian worldview, which allows each child to develop their God-given talents and abilities.
Hi, how are you? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Adrian. I'm from Modesto.
Okay, what brings you to the fair today?
Actually, my daughter is doing an FFA thing, so she's showing her sheep today and out here supporting family, just having a good time, eating corn dogs and just doing the do.
What school is she from?
Downey High School.
Oh, Downey. Okay, has she been in FFA a while?
This is her second year, but her first year actually doing an animal, so it's been an interesting process.
Okay, have you learned anything?
Just teach my daughter how to hustle.
Good for you. Okay, so tell me, have you been to any concerts at the fair so far?
We went to one last night, and we're looking forward to, I believe it's Lifehouse tonight. So.
Yeah, Lifehouse tonight. You like?
Yeah, it's cool.
You like them?
Cool group. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And so, what about fair food? You got to have some fair food. You said corn dogs. What
Corn
else?
Dogs. You know, that's the only thing that we're really interested in this year. We did burritos last year, and I don't know, just kind of see how it goes tonight and see what we can make happen.
Is it because of the FFA thing? And maybe you're like, I'm not going to do too much.
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, just having fun out here.
Yeah. All right. So enjoy yourself and good luck with your daughter in FFA.
Appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you bet.
All right.
All right. Thanks. At the fair. Come talk to me. Woo! Hey, hey. So, who are you and where are you from?
My name's Megan. Should I look at the camera?
Yes, you can look at the camera.
My name's Megan, and I'm from Tracy.
Okay, what brings you to the fair today?
My stepsister is showing an animal,
Oh, what animal?
a sheep.
And what school is she from?
Patterson High School.
Oh, nice. Okay. And so is this the first time that you're here or have you been here before?
I've been here before.
So what is your favorite thing to do at the fair?
I think the hypnotizing. I think that's pretty cool to watch.
What? Did you participate in hypnotizing?
No, I have not, but my little sister has. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. And so how about any concerts? Have you seen anything?
No, I have not.
No. Okay. Lifehouse is on tonight. Are you going to stay for that?
I just might.
Okay. And if you had to pick an absolute favorite fair food, what do you think it would be?
Ooh, that's a good question. Everything's good.
All right. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you. Take care.
All right, come on. We have another friendly fair goer. Who are you and what's your name and where you're from?
My name is Sergio Gonzalez and I'm from Patterson.
Patterson. Okay. Have you been to the Stanislaus County Fair before?
Yes, I was here last year showing an animal.
Oh, you were in FFA?
Yeah, FFA.
For Patterson?
Yeah, for Patterson.
Okay, what animal were you showing?
Last year I was showing a rabbit and this year I'm showing my rabbit again and a pig.
Okay, so you're in high school still?
I graduated this year.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Is there an animal that you liked better than the other?
I like them both. I feel like they both were a good experience to do.
Yeah, and so what are you going to do after high school?
I plan on going to MJC and then transferring to college, university, or just another normal 4-year. And then I plan to be working while doing that.
Okay. So tell me, so you've been here to the fair before, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so what would be a favorite part besides the showing animals part? What would be your favorite part of the fair?
I like the whole environment. I like how there's like free shows that they have, like concerts and everything. I like how they have the derbies and all the other like bull ridings and everything. I feel like there's just like always stuff to do at the fair.
Okay. And so, is there anyone that's coming up during the concerts that you're hoping to see?
I don't know. I just like come and stuff, and I just enjoy whatever's on. It doesn't bother me.
Okay. And so, I have to ask this. I've been asking everybody. How about your favorite fair food?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There's gotta be some.
Yeah. Definitely the block of curly fries.
Oh, okay. What's in that?
It's literally curly fries in a big block.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds delightful. All right.
Thank you.
Anyone else? We got anyone else?
Oh, come on with you real quick.
Oh, look. How about? Okay.
How you doing out here, Virginia?
I'm doing good. You know, just enjoying the people and the warmth. It's nice.
Now, today's 209 Magazine Day, and so why don't you tell people about the fact that you write for 209 Magazine every single day almost, right? Or every week at least. What are some stories you got coming out?
Okay, so writing for the magazine is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It opens up a larger area than what I normally cover, so that's fantastic. I don't know that everybody knows how big 209 really is.
It's pretty big.
But it is. It's pretty big. So upcoming, I have Camp's Restaurant. I did a restaurant feature on Camp's. It's an Angels Camp.
Okay.
And delightful food. It's fantastic. I would say if you take a drive, going up to the foothills, go to Camp's.
Absolutely.
It's delicious.
There we go.
And then another thing I have coming up, Amy Grant is coming to the Fruit Yard. Yes, the Fruit Yard is starting to have concerts. Fantastic. Bringing in big names like Amy Grant and much more entertainment coming from them.
Excellent. So there's reasons to pick up the next issue of 209 Magazine. It's a little early right now. We're having trouble finding guests because it's so hot. Everyone's drinking margaritas or...
How about the too tall lady? Or
she's coming on a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get this lady to come out, but she doesn't want to
Okay.
talk. So we're almost at 7:30. I'm gonna find you one more. We found somebody. I'm gonna go drag her. I'm gonna go get her.
Yeah, so you go get her for me. Let's talk to some people here at the fair. I mean, you got sweet roasted corn over there, hand dipped jumbo corn dogs. I mean, there is all kinds of stuff to do here at the fair. We have the Turlock VFW, Frosties over there for you if you got hot. It's crazy fun. We got a new person. We got a new person. Yay! Thank you for being so brave. Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Sophia and I am from Gilroy.
All the way from Gilroy?
Actually, I currently live in Gustine though, so.
Okay, so not too far, not too far.
Yep.
So tell me what brings you to the fair today?
My boyfriend and some good friends of mine, Satisfied Mind and Johnny G, were performing today.
Oh, how fun. Yeah. Okay, and so are you staying for the concert tonight?
Yes, I'm waiting for Lifehouse to play tonight.
Okay, anybody else you're gonna be excited to come see?
Not at the moment.
Tell me what you're drinking.
A very delicious michelada.
Ooh, a michelada.
It had shrimps and cucumber on it, but I ate it already because it was so good.
Really? All those garnishments right on there, huh? So where do you get such a fancy drink? Somewhere
I knew
around
you were going to ask me that, and I can't even remember where. It was somewhere that way.
Take a ride for the micheladas from here. And so tell me, what is one of your favorite things or your favorite memories about the fair?
Actually just being able to see my friends perform, just watching them rise from the bottom to the top.
And what kind of genre are they?
They're hip hop. It's kind of like country rap.
Oh, wow. Okay. And where are they from?
Everywhere. 209 area. So some of them all come from different areas. Modesto, Merced, Ceres, Turlock.
And what's the band name again?
Satisfied Minds, and then also my boyfriend Johnny G, South Made Entertainment.
Uh-oh, plug. Woo woo. So, okay, and I've been asking everybody this, so I have to ask you as well. What is your favorite fair food?
For me, it's always the corn dog, or gosh darn, I'm going blank now. And I always say before a fair too, a corn dog, and always having just their fried food, actually, like anything fried.
Right. Yeah. So, and the heat didn't deter you from coming?
It kind of did, but the fact that they were performing, it didn't really matter. So I'm here. It's hot, but I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
And having a cold beverage helps, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have a couple of the guests next. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hello. Thank you for being brave and talking with me. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Brittany. I'm from Ceres, California.
Okay, welcome.
I'm Gladys. I'm from the Bay.
Oh, the Bay. What? All the way over here? Yeah. So what brings you guys to the fair today?
Well, she's never been to the fair before, so...
I'm here for the deep fried Twinkies.
Ah, the deep fried Twinkies. Have you had one yet?
No.
We can't find it, so we're still looking.
Oh, still looking for them. Okay. So did you know that the band Lifehouse is playing tonight?
We saw that when we walked in, and she got super excited.
Yes.
Do you like them as a band?
Yeah. We're excited to watch them.
Okay. How long have you been here today?
About an hour. Just waiting for it to get dark, cool off.
Yeah. So does the heat bother you guys?
Yes.
A lot.
I don't like the heat.
I know. It's
A lot?
different.
The Bay Area isn't this hot, is it?
Not like this. We're about like 30 degrees cooler,
Well, good for you for coming out. Is there a fair food that you like?
Cotton candy.
Oh, yeah. Cotton candy. Have you tried deep fried Twinkies?
No, but I want to. Like I said, we're looking for them. We're on the hunt.
Okay, good for you. And is there anything else that you want to see while you're at the fair since you've never been?
I don't know. Some naked people, maybe. Some booze. Okay. Sorry.
No, hey, be you. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. So, don't forget, we have an Instagram contest running right now. Visit the 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win a pair of tickets to see more Stone Temple Pilots, the Cole and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. Find the post and read the rules. It's pretty self-explanatory. Bear the heat, come see the fair. There's lots to do, lots of stuff to eat and drink. Have a blast. Thank you. Virginia's out.
Welcome to 209 Magazine, a magazine designed just for you, with compelling stories to help you get the most out of where you live. With every page turn, we showcase the flavors and trends of the 209, plus so much more. Find us at one of more than 500 locations, from Lodi to Merced and everywhere in between. And visit 209magazine.com to read articles you may have missed and to watch our weekly web series, Studio 209. 209 Magazine, we've got the 209 covered.
Gang gang, 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 gang gang.
And now it's my turn, Candy Padilla. I'm the Turlock Journal photographer. We are here with Suzy the Stilt Lady. I don't know if you can see her. It's not Suzy. He gave me the wrong name. Can you give me a correct name, please?
Yes, my name is Frances, the farmer's daughter from the Funny Farm. Okay. We tell a lot of jokes. We tell a lot of jokes there.
And you see the height difference. Okay, I probably need a ladder. Let's literally do this. I'm very short. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a little bit better. Okay, I feel a little more comfortable. So can you tell me a little bit of what you do and a little bit about your characters?
Oh, absolutely. Do you want to hold that, or would it be okay?
Do you feel more comfortable?
I do. I feel so comfortable holding a microphone.
Okay.
Well, I am just one of several characters from Over the Top Stilt Characters, created by Karen Quest. And we're all part of the Giddy Up Productions family of family entertainers.
Okay.
Here, I'll interview you.
Interview me. Okay, so where are you originally from, and do you go to fairs all over the world or in the United States?
I have been performing at fairs for, this is my 21st year, and it's crazy. I didn't grow up with fairs, but when I started performing at fairs, I just became a fairaholic.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite character that you like to play?
Well, I would say no. I'd say all of it's like children. I love all my children just the same. There's Lucky Star, 8-foot-tall cowgirl. I think you met her.
Yes, we met her at Media Day. She was awesome.
And there's Grandma, who has a giant walker.
Yes, I want to see that one.
I'm sorry, they probably didn't hear you.
Probably didn't, but I want to see Grandma with her walker. I think it's going to be awesome.
And there's also a pirate character with a real wooden leg. Her name is Peg Leg. She's a pirate queen.
And anybody else?
Oh, there's a few others. You know, Grandma has quite a few outfits, by the way.
So when fairs are not going on, are you usually doing this for fundraisers or other events? Do you want to elaborate on that?
www.cowgirltricks.com. You got the dough, I got the show.
Yeah, I like that. Now, don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. I am on a ladder. I am short as a child. She is tall. So how much have you enjoyed this fair so far? We're in our 6th day, I believe.
This is a fantastic fair. I was here maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's better. It's the families are fantastic. Everybody's friendly. It's a beautiful fairground. There's something for everybody.
Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by. She will be here throughout the duration of the fair. Last day is Sunday. Stop by and see her. You never know who's going to show up. There's a lot of characters.
You should give me a high five.
I will give you a high five. Should I do it from the ground or should I do it from
the ground?
Okay, yeah, we got to do this. Okay, we're going to high five.
Move the ladder.
Let them know what we're doing.
All right, she's going to give me a real high five, everybody. Ready?
We're Studio 209 live at the fair. Come by, give us an interview. How amazing was that? And you know what? We have one of the winners with us right now, Shawnesti Machado. She won the power. Is it called Powder Puff? Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Is it called the Powder Puff?
Yes.
Correct me, my terminology.
The Powder Puff is for all female drivers, but I did run the first night with the males.
Okay, so I showed up. I apologize a little late to that, but I heard that you were amazing. You got the crowd going. I was very sad I missed it. I did see your car. It didn't look too beat up when I saw it.
No, it didn't. I lost reverse in my heat, so I took it home last night, or the night before, fixed my transmission, came out to the Powder Puff the second night, and won.
How many years have you been doing this?
I first drove in 2009
Wow.
here at the Stanislaus County Fair.
Now, when you first made the decision to do this, were you kind of nervous, or were you like, I'm just going to use all my road rage, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to kick tail?
Yes, I just wanted to come out. It's been in some part of my family, and now this is my boyfriend's business. He does this for a living, demolition derbies. So I wanted to go out and have fun. I'm not the one going out for a win or a trophy, but if I do get one, it's the bonus.
Hey, yeah, of course. And then the second night, you did the Powder Puff, and you came in first, correct?
Yes, I did.
So while we're on camera, would you like to dedicate your win to anybody, or did you have anybody in mind when you won that came to mind?
No, I always dedicate every time I run to my mom. She had breast cancer, and we have a Lena for Life Foundation. So I always, in honor of my mom, always run for her and breast cancer. So if you do see my car, I had a pink glitter bumper. I had breast cancer ribbons all over my graphics in my car because that is true to my heart.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, one question. How is it driving with the guys? Do they intimidate you or you like bring it on? How do you feel when you're getting in there with the guys?
I think they feel a little intimidated by me, but it's all how you drive and how your car is built. It's about a 50-50. I'm not the best driver, but I go out there to have fun. I do know in my experience where to hit and not to hit, so I do have that background, but I just try to go out there and have fun, and you can't always predict what's going to happen.
Now, I wouldn't say that you're not the best driver. You came in 4th place with guys. Were you the only girl driving that night?
Yes, I was. I was the only girl driving.
Boom, there you go. Now, is there, I believe that we took footage, so if anybody wants to see her driving, you can go visit Studio 209 on YouTube and watch some footage on that. I don't know if you have any footage that you'd like to direct anybody to?
We have a Facebook group called NorCal Demolition Derby Drivers, and my sister did do a Facebook Live video feeds of all of the fair events for both nights. So if anybody's interested, go ahead and join our group, and the videos are also there.
Okay, and if you get us the information also, I can put it up on our Instagram and on Facebook, and we can get that to them as well. Any parting words that you'd like to give any young girls that are considering doing that? Any advice?
If you would like to get into the sport, it is a sport that you have to dedicate time and money to. But if you are going to go out there, just go out there with a positive attitude and want to have fun.
Will we see you next year?
I possibly might think so.
I hope so. I got to come witness her reclaim her crown once again. So thank you so much for stopping by, Shawnesti, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to interview some people who are walking around. We got a young man right here wearing the Navy cap. Come on down, come on down. Don't forget, we're Studio 209. We are streaming live from the Stanislaus County Fair, and we're interviewing people. You want to come be interviewed? We will be here till 9 p.m. Okay, so can you give me your name, young man? Excuse me, we got to move a little bit this way. Can you give me your name, young man?
I'm Gunner Bruce from American Legion Post 88, and I run the American Legion beer booth, which is right down the way there, and we want everybody to come down and share a beer with us.
Yes, and they're working hard. It's been really hot out here, but I see your workers are out there. Right. They have lots of volunteers. I volunteered years before. I'm usually out there helping. It's for good causes. Now, can you give us a little insight what you use the money for after the fair is over?
We take at least 50% of our earnings and we donate it to various organizations like Salvation Army, We Care, the Good Samaritans program, also all the Boy Scouts, the ROTC programs, high school sober grad nights. Well, we just get them all, yeah.
Now, they also have a young man named John Hackstrom who cooks, I believe, every Friday night.
No, not every
Friday.
night.
Oh, he says no, not every
Not every Friday night, but we have dinners starting in August every Friday night. And then we have different groups that cook on Friday night.
And you also do bingo, correct?
Yes, John does bingo when he cooks.
Yes, yes.
And we also have a appreciation night for different things, and we feed the all our members for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. So anybody that shows up gets a free meal.
Yeah, and they also, I will put this out there, usually, well, I think you guys did in January, but usually February, they do have a crab feed. Go down and support them. It supports our local vets. Right. I want to thank you for serving and what you continue to do for the community. Well, stop by their booth, get a beer. And it's hot outside.
VFW booth right over there because they are working hard too.
Yes, they do. And they supply their workers with the hamburgers. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
And thank you for what you do.
Okay.
All right. So we're back. We're looking for people to be interviewed. Come on down. Who's going to be next? Come on down here, ladies. Hello. What is your name?
Marissa.
Marissa.
Caitlin.
I'm Candy. I do not know how old you are. Do you mind if I ask you?
I'm 19. We're both 19.
19. Okay. See, young, 19 at the fair. He would like us to move over here. He keeps giving me that. How have you been enjoying the fair so far?
Well, we barely got here, so.
Is it your first day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hot out here, so we're just trying to find like some lemonade or something to keep cool.
This is one of the hotter days. Did you guys come to watch Lifehouse?
No, I don't think I know what that is, actually.
Yeah, we actually just came because we're bored, and I haven't been out of the house in 2 months. So.
Oh, wow. 2 months? People, get her something to drink, get her some entertainment. Now, I grew up here. I'm not going to say my age because I'll really age myself. But when I was your guys' age, we had nothing to do in Turlock. So we came to the fair like every day religiously. I don't think you guys are doing that anymore, are you?
No.
But we got to bring that back. Everything retro's got to come back. Bring it back.
I mean, I think it's a cool little touch. There isn't much to do here, so I think a lot of people resort to leaving. But, yeah.
So when you do come to the fair, what is your favorite thing to do or eat, or what ride do you like?
So this is actually my first time at the fair.
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is the first time you got to go break her in.
But I think the best part would honestly be the food. I don't think anything else would top. I mean, the rides could be a little sketch. The shows are cool, like the livestock things that they have going over there. That's pretty neat to see everyone's animals. But
do you guys like artichokes?
I love artichokes.
Okay, there is an artichoke booth. I believe it's that way. Must try. They have deep fried artichokes, different things. I would really recommend that. And you can't go wrong with a corn dog.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking for some lemonade if you got any
lemonade. Oh, well, right next here, door here at the Sippinaries, I believe they sell different juices, so you can go check that out. It's very refreshing. Thank you for stopping by, and you can visit us at Studio209 on our YouTube channel, and you can go back and watch this. Thank you so much, lady.
Thank you.
So we are still here live at the fair, Studio209. I'm Candy Padilla. We are here until 9 p.m. We are inviting anybody who wants to come down. You want to get on the microphone, you want to talk, you want to rap, you want to come sing. We are open for it. Hello, see, we have somebody right here. Hi, what's your name?
Beyonce.
Beyonce, is that really your name? Wow, she's the real Beyonce. How are you doing tonight?
Good, it's hot.
Is this your first day at the fair this year?
It's my 4th.
Okay, I found somebody who comes to the fair religiously. We used to do that when we were young. We love it. Are you here for the concert tonight or just here to hang out?
Just here to hang out.
Okay. Do you want to give any shout outs to anybody you know?
I'd like to give a shout out to my cousin that's over there. He didn't want me to do this interview.
But you did it anyways because you're a rebel and you will do it anyways.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom. And follow me on Instagram at Beyonce.Garcia.
I'm going to go find you. I'm going to find you. Thank you for stopping by, Beyonce. Have a wonderful night at the fair, and thank you so much. Bye. That's Beyonce, the real Beyonce, not to be confused with Beyonce. Come on by. Come on by. You want to come in here too, Eddie? What? Okay, yeah. Hi. Here we go again with the battle of short meets tall. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing good. You want to give your name, school you go to?
I'm Everett Johnson. I go to Turlock High.
What grade are you in?
I'm going to be a junior.
He's going to be a junior. He looks like he already graduated. He also plays football, correct?
Yes, I do.
What position do you play?
I play offensive line.
Okay, so me and Eddie do a lot of work with you guys during the year. We're looking forward to it. Because as soon as the fair week is over, we go right into football season, and that's our favorite time of the year. So, any anticipations on your guys' how you guys are going to do this year? Anything new we should expect or be surprised by?
No, I think we're just going to do our thing. Like, new league is like, we just got a new league, so it's going to be fun to see like how that happens. Like, we got a really tough preseason that'll like really test us coming into league this year, but I think we'll just be fine. Hopefully get another league championship under our belts.
And you guys are starting a couple weeks earlier, so it's a little hotter starting, so I'm imagining you are already practicing, correct?
Yeah, we start practice next week. Super excited about that.
And we will be out there. We always are there, take pictures, do previews. You want to give a shout out to anybody while you're up here?
Shout out Coach Pete, man, trying to get you that 4th Harvest Bowl in a row, man.
There we go. Thank you for stopping by. So there you have it, folks. We got any Pittman students walking around? Please come up, talk to us. We would love to talk to you. Oh, we got Angelina. We are known as the Cangelinas when football season happens.
The Blitz chicks. My armpits are so sweaty.
Her armpits are so sweaty, but she doesn't care. You know why? Because we're at the fair and we're having a good time.
Everyone's sweaty.
Yes, we got Eddie over there. He's going to be up next, or excuse me, I believe Christina Hacker is up next, correct?
Yes, Christina Hacker, the editor of 209 magazine.
So she was just in the Empower Her Lounge. Oh, we got to walk by. She was just in the Empower. Do you pronounce it Empower?
Empower
Lounge.
Empower, like
how'd it go?
It was great. We talked to young girls about finding their niche and how we decided that we wanted to be journalists, and then just like some of the things that we've experienced being women in journalism. So
I bet that was awesome. Yeah, she was on earlier. You can go see her interviews if you go to Studio209 on YouTube. Yeah. I was watching. You did a fabulous job. The sun was in her face, but she still kept going.
The sun was in my face. I didn't even know.
But she looked gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. She looked good. I just interviewed Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Her name was Beyonce.
No.
Yes.
How old was she?
I didn't ask her age, but
young?
yes.
So definitely named after Beyonce.
Yeah. I think, unless she just was yanking my chain, but yeah. So we have another one who wants to come up and interview here. Come on down. Bye. Bye. So once again, we're Studio 209. We're live at the Stanislaus County Fair. You can walk by, be interviewed by one of us. We're here till 9 p.m. Come on in. Don't be shy. Hi, what is your name? You want to come on in here too? What is your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Brianna.
How old are you?
I'm 15. 11.
And are you guys from Turlock or surrounding town?
Yeah, from Turlock.
Turlock.
Yeah, Turlock.
What schools?
I go Turlock Christian.
Turlock Christian, yeah. TC. And where do you go?
It's Turlock Christian.
All right, TC. I love covering their sports. They're great kids over there. So how many times have you been to the fair this year?
Well, once. We go at least once every year.
Is this your first night then here?
Mhm.
Are you here for the food? Are you here for the concert? Or are you just here for everything?
Kind of for everything. Food and rides.
If you haven't noticed, they have corn. Did you buy that across the way?
Yeah.
They have the best corn. They got corn in a cup, corn on a cob. Any way you can think of corn, they have corn over there. Give a shout out. They're called sweet roasted corn. If you had to pick a favorite food at the fair, what would it be?
Either the corn or the corn dogs.
Corn. And you can't go wrong with the corn dogs because you know that they're going to taste as good as you imagined them all year long. Even though we eat corn dogs during the year, there's nothing like a fair corn dog, correct?
Yeah.
So would you ladies like to give a shout out to anybody while you're up here?
My girls, Alexis, Gracie, I can't think of it. Michaela. Love you guys.
Love you. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My friend Bob.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Anybody going to come up here and interview with me? I'm Candy Padilla. I'm the photographer for Turlock Journal. You can also find some of my pictures on the Turlock Journal Instagram and Facebook. I've been covering all the concerts. We've had Trace Adkins, tonight's Lifehouse. I'm waiting for tomorrow's Salt and Pepper, you know. Who else do we have? John Michael Montgomery. You want to come up? Yeah, you want to come up? Come on up here. We're going to interview our own people because that's how we roll. We don't care. This is Frankie. He's been on a couple times. How do you think it's going so far with the live feed?
Things going good. This is our first live episode, live anything really for Studio 209, and I think you're doing a great job too. How are you liking it?
I like it. And you know what? I won't want to age myself, but I do remember when they used to have live feed at the fair, and it was like the best thing to try to be on the live feed.
Right.
I know this has been a dream of yours for a few years. We made it happen. How's it feeling?
Good. You know, when I was younger, I was too impatient to wait in line, so I never got onto that live feed. So now here I am hosting and putting it on, and I hope everybody's enjoying. It's kind of hot out here. It's a little early, but we've got some fun guests so far. Everett, look at that towering guy. I don't know the names of the other people you interviewed, but I know they were pretty cool.
We had the Stilt Lady.
Yeah, Stilt Lady.
We had American Legion, our veterans, our local veterans.
Yep.
You had Matt Cranford.
Matt Cranford, who was in the Destruction Derby. He was a cool dude.
How did he do?
I think he did all right. I don't remember if he won or not. And I also interviewed a sheriff's deputy. That was interesting.
Yeah, we had Turlock High kids, TC kids came up. We need a Pittman kid. Somebody find a Pittman kid, bring him in. We're going to be here till 9 p.m. You can find us live at Studio 209 on YouTube. We are here till 9 p.m., correct?
Yes.
Do you think we're
hour's almost over?
I know. I don't want to go.
Going really fast,
I
right?
know. It was fun. I was really nervous, but actually I'm having a good time.
I'm sure you'll pop back in.
So we have our editor coming up next, I believe.
Christina, are you coming up next?
It's Christina. Christina, yeah.
We're
She
gonna
just
cut to
came
a
from the
promo real
Empower
quick.
Lounge. Okay, we're going to cut to a promo.
Remember every Thursday.
Every Thursday, you can find Studio 209 on our YouTube channel. You can go to turlockjournal.com, visit us there, and here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Tony from the city, reminding you that with summer here, watering is limited to 2 days per week. If you have an even numbered address, you can water on Tuesdays or Saturdays, or if you have an odd numbered address, you can water on Wednesdays or Sundays. But no matter the day, you can't water between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Visit the city's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Turlock Christian Elementary School gives students both the academic and spiritual footing that will impart true meaning to everything they learn. Our academic curriculum is enriched by Bible classes, Meet the Master's Art Program, music, robotic engineering, computer classes, and film production. Classes are taught by certified caring teachers with a Christian worldview, which allows
My magazine and the Turlock Journal, and we're here at the Stanislaus County Fair going on hour 2 of our live stream, first ever. We're really excited about it. I hope you've been watching and listening to all the fun people that we've had on. So on our first hour, we had Michelle come up, and she was interviewed by Angelina Martin, and Michelle said that she came to the fair specifically to go to the Empower Her Lounge, which is a lounge specifically for young women to learn about things that empower them and just, good stuff. So here she is. She just came back from the Empower Her Lounge talk where she had to listen to me and Angelina talk about women in media. So tell me, what was your favorite thing about the Empower Her Lounge today?
I love listening to the stories and listening to different encounters that women come in the media of overcoming being a woman. My favorite story was you going to the Stanislaus University, and that was actually my favorite story. And just I'm getting all nervous now.
So you've been to the lounge how many days since the fair started?
How many days has the fair been open?
So you've been to the lounge every day that the fair's been open. That's awesome. And the lounge runs every day of the fair from 5:30 to 8 o'clock and to 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, I'm looking over at Adrenna Alkhas, who is the founder of the lounge, the person inspiration for the Empower Her Lounge. And I'm going to bring her on here in a minute. But so are you going to go to all the rest of the days at the fair at the lounge?
I plan on it.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for coming out and talking to us today. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
No, not really, no.
All right, well, enjoy the rest of the day at the fair.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to bring on Stanislaus County Fair spokesperson Adrenna Alkhas, but she's most recently an author of a book entitled Empower Her. Hi, Adrenna.
Hi.
So first, let's talk about the fair.
Okay.
Real quick.
Okay.
So tell me, how long have you been the spokesperson for Stanislaus County Fair?
This is my 9th fair. Remember when I first started? It was crazy.
I know. I've been the editor of the Turlock Journal newspaper for, I think I'm going on 12 years. And so it's just crazy. It doesn't seem like, does it seem like 9 years?
No, I mean, my son was 2 months old when I first started, and then I was pregnant 5 years ago during fair time. I think you guys remember I was 8 months pregnant with Ezra. So it's been flying by so fast. It's crazy.
What's your favorite part about fair time?
That's not fair. That's like asking who my favorite child is. There's a lot of things that I love, from the food to the motorhomes to the concerts. But my favorite thing is when I have all the employees come back that have been here for years, and then we get to see their faces every year, because I love working with them. They're just wonderful.
Okay, well, hopefully they enjoy working with you too, because I enjoy working with her as the media relations person for the Stanislaus County Fair. And can you tell me what are the new attractions at the fair? And I know we've already done it, but it's good to let people know what's new at the fair this year.
So we have the dinosaur exhibit, which is one of our bigger buildings. We have Innovation Station, where families can go in and do some interactive science projects. We have the Smashy Brothers, who are doing motorcycle tricks and jumps. Some of the new food that we have artichokes, fried dip artichokes. We have the waffles and ice cream, and oh my gosh, so yummy. That sounds actually good right now.
How do you not gain 10 to 20 pounds every year at the fair? Do you gain 10 pounds every year at the fair?
I try not to, but I try walking a lot. So if I have to go anywhere, I'll just walk instead of using the golf cart. So maybe that, and drinking a lot of water.
So you can indulge in the corn dogs and the funnel cakes and the milkshakes. You just got to make sure you walk a few laps around and check out everything that the fair has to offer. All right, now let's talk about something that's really exciting about your new book, Empower Her. Tell me all about it.
So it's the book was inspired by the lounge, and it's just mostly to let young girls know how it is in the real world, and really educate girls on how to give back in the community, and also how to deal with a toxic boss. All those are in the book. How to also brand yourself on social media, because a lot of the young girls don't understand the significance of making sure that you're not posting things that are inappropriate, because a lot of potential employers are looking at your social media accounts before they hire you. So talking about real world things that I didn't know when I was in college and going out in the real world, and maternity laws and all that good stuff, and
you know, choices that as women we have to make when we are working. Like one day, I didn't know one day I had to make a decision about whether I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom or a working mom or work part-time. You know, those are things that are in the book that I talk about, and just the importance of that decision making, and that whatever you decide is okay. You have to do what is best for your family.
So is this your first writing project, or are you, you know, should I be calling you up and asking you to write some articles for 209 magazine, or was this your first experience in like a long form writing?
No, actually, my major was in journalism, communication at Cal Poly. So I did do a lot of opinion pieces. I did news. So I have that. Are you hiring me? Are you offering me a job, Christina? But besides my thesis and dissertation that I had to do years ago, this is the first official book and thing that I've published that's been out. But I have articles that I did as a student. So.
Well, that's great. So what is the reception been? Because, you know, on social media around the whole Stanislaus,
people have been liking it, and I'm really good with constructive criticism. So anybody that has any constructive criticism, you know, I welcome it. But so far, it's been nothing but positive. It hit bestseller list, so I was really excited about that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to hire a publicist to help me. I know I do publicity, but it's a whole different thing when it comes to a book, you know, because they know the genre, they know all the reporters and book signing. It's a different world, and the publishing world is different, so different.
Well, you know what I think is great is that myself and Angelina Martin just got back from talking at the Empower Her Lounge, and we were talking about finding your niche. And one of the things we were telling was, you know, you don't just have one thing that is your niche. True. So you are multi-talented, and you know, you're a mom, you're a wife, you're, you know, a spokesperson for the Stanislaus County Fair. You do public relations consulting, and now you're an author. So it's not that you find one thing that you're good at, but you can try different things and branch out and keep learning and growing.
There's always room for education. The day you think that you know everything should be the day that you stop your job and stop doing anything, because you're constantly being educated. I teach at JC, and my students, I learned so much from my students, as much as maybe they're learning from me. And I really absorb that and take it in, because there's always room for growth, always. You know, even as a leader, you know, you learn from your staff, because you try to make sure that you're a better communicator, and you're making sure that they're okay, and have that communication. So you're always learning things about you as a leader too.
That's so true. So so you can get your book. Where can we get your book?
So you can get on Amazon. Just search for Empower Her or Adrenna Alkhas. It's all
remaining days of the fair.
So tomorrow's workshop is with Elena Scott. She's with Well Women, and they're going to be talking about how to be financially savvy, how to learn how to save and do all that stuff, because I had no idea, and I still need to learn. We also how to brand yourself on social media coming up. There's how to self-love on Saturday. If you go on our website, stancofair.com, you can see all the different sessions, and girls can register now for a free swag bag, notebook, water bottles. We're giving away a bunch of stuff.
Sounds amazing. You can come to the fair for fun and empowerment and learning. It's just an all-around great thing. Now, before you take off, I just want to make sure to plug my event, the Women's Leadership Roundtable event coming up in October, the 3rd annual, and Adrenna is going to be one of the featured panelists, and I'm very excited about it.
Thank you for having me and asking me. I'm honored to do it. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you again for talking to us, and if you see her around the fair, just give her a big wave and say hi.
I'll say hi.
Thank you so much for coming. It looks like we have one of our local family farms representative. Hi, what's your name?
Katie Usaka.
And what are you doing here at the fair?
So we're making fresh fruit cups and smoothies here at the fair.
So what's the most popular fruit cup?
So the most popular is the peach fruit cup and the watermelon for sure.
So this booth is right next to our live stream thing, and I see that it's not just the fruit, that you have toppings. What type of toppings do you guys have available?
Yeah, so we have strawberry toppings, we have whipped cream, we have almond, crushed up almonds to put on top. We have all what you need, everything you need.
So is this your first year working at the Sippinary Farms booth?
Yeah, so this is my first year.
So how's it been going so far? Are you standing the heat, or is it pretty bad?
Yeah, it's been super hot, kind of muggy too, but we've been doing good with the cold drinks, keeping us refreshed.
It's really nice too, because a lot of people like I, love the corn dogs and the stuff like that. But to get the fresh fruit, it's healthier, it's more refreshing, and when it's hot, the fresh fruit is what you really need. Have you been seeing that the hotter it gets, the more people come out?
Oh yeah, definitely. And people especially get sick of the corn dogs and all the festival food, so they got to get the fresh fruit.
That's awesome, and I love how you have like the individual servings, because when you go to like a farmer's market, you get a whole bag of fruit, but here you just want to eat it. Yeah. You just want it right now, cut up, ready to eat, and that's how it comes, right?
Yes, exactly. Ready to eat.
All right. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to today?
Shout out to Jeffy and Isabel Usaka, my brother and sister.
Well, thanks for coming over and talking to us. And, if you're craving some fresh food, then come on down to Sippinary Family Farms. It's right here next to the Baby Care Lounge building, and get some fresh fruit. Thank you so much for coming. Now, I want to remind all of our watchers, viewers, sorry, I'm a print person first, so I have to remind myself to say viewers. We are having an Instagram contest right now. For all those people, I just started Instagram, so it's still hard for me. But visit 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Stone Temple Pilots, The Cult, and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. So find the post, all those Instagram savvy people, and please win these concert tickets. Ironstone is awesome. While you're up at Murphy's, drink some wine, have a good time, maybe go to Calvary's Big Trees. And next, we're going to look at a slideshow of pictures from the Stanislaus County Fair taken by our own photographer, Candy Padilla, plus a few other ones thrown into the mix. So enjoy. This is Christina Hacker, and we're back with Studio 209 live at the Stanislaus County Fair. Woo! We are now in hour 2.5 or so of our first ever live stream. We're super excited. Hopefully you've been watching at home or at the fair or in the bathroom. We don't care, wherever you're watching, that's fine. So next up, super exciting, Corndog Contest. All right.
Corndog Contest.
In here who like to eat corn dogs. So what is your name, sir?
I am JD.
And where are you from?
I'm from Turlock, actually.
And how many corn dogs have you eaten this year so far?
I don't know. I haven't counted, to be honest.
Hopefully you're hungry.
Okay.
Yes, we're just gonna get pushed around, you know. Wait, I haven't interviewed this guy. Who are you?
I'm Todd.
And where are you from?
I'm from Turlock.
All right, Todd from Turlock. And tell me again.
Huh? What?
Your name?
JD.
JD from Turlock. JD and Todd from Turlock. So, it's very simple. We're gonna say, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. And when I do say that again, then whoever eats their corn dog the fastest wins a brand new car. No, sorry, no, sorry. I wish. Whoever eats the corn dog the fastest gets 1 million. No, sorry. You get an awesome wristband to ride as many rides at the fair as you like. That's a $30 value for eating a free corn dog. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you set? Oh my gosh, look at that. No, sorry. Okay, here we go. Corn dog contest. On your mark. Get set. Eat. Okay, all right. Todd's like having a picnic. JD's actually competing over here. Come on now. Who wants to go on the rides the most and see this corn dog come back up? That's what we want to see. We want to get the footage of it coming back. All right. I forgot to tell you, we might have put a little bit of hot peppers in there, maybe a little bit of, no, I'm just kidding again. It's just a regular, awesome corn dog here from the Cajun Handed Jumbo Corn Dogs booth, right here at the Stanislaus County Fair. Are you guys having a picnic, or are you in a contest? You're like, it sounded good. Couch and lay down for a while and relax while you guys are eating your corn dogs leisurely. If it was $1 million, I think you guys would be eating a little bit faster. I think so. Maybe, huh?
Probably.
You're like, now you're not too sure if you want to win a wristband to the rides, huh? You guys can do it. Come on. You're representing Turlock. Let's go. I see that JD has the strategy of eating the outside first. He's eating the corn first.
Too much in my mouth.
Is your strategy panning out for you?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it is.
JD's down to dog only. Dog only over here. You got halfway done. Halfway done. You can do it. Suck it up. Halfway done. Come on. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This looks like it might be it. Come on. You can pull it through, Todd. Come on. I don't know. Now you can just leisurely enjoy your corn dog. That's the positive thing about it. You are the corn dog champ! Woo! All right. Good contest. So come tell me, how does it feel to be the corn dog champ?
Thank you.
So you take that to the booth and they'll give you a free wristband. Ride any rides you want today.
All right, thank you guys. That was fun. Sorry.
Now you really need something to drink, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out, competing. Just, leisurely finish your corn dog.
I was eating a corn dog when you guys came to me, so I need that.
Okay. So you are already at a disadvantage. I see how that goes. I see how it is. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of the day at the fair. All right. Good show. All right. Let's see who we got up next. We're going to interview. Let's see who we got.
come on up. Hi, I'm Christina Hacker with 209 Magazine, and who are you?
I'm Mick Rubalcava. I'm the editor-in-chief of ModestoNews.com. Here's Jessica Lusk.
Hey, Jessica.
So we're just here filming the parade and stuff. So.
So is this your first time at the fair, or is this an annual event for you?
We do this every year. You're saying move over this way a little bit? Yep. We do this every year, and you can find videos of the fair on ModestoNews.com afterwards and stuff. We film the concerts and we film the events and have like local sponsors, and it's all good stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome. So how many years now have you been doing this?
Well, at the fair, I don't know, 7 or 8, 9 years, and we've been doing ModestoNews.com for 11 years.
So what has been your most popular video from the fair? Are people more interested in the concerts? Are they more interested in the exhibits?
I would say, probably the concerts, and one of our most popular was a couple years ago, Eddie Money. People like ate that up. And I think it was because Eddie Money, he had a little bit to drink too, so a lot in the comment section talking about his drinking, but it kind of like blew up and went viral, so that was a fun fair video. So Google like Eddie Money, Stanislaus County Fair, you can find it. Yeah.
I've seen Eddie Money in concert a few years ago, and I was thinking, wow, he's still doing concerts. No, it was up in the foothills somewhere doing a benefit concert, and I was thinking, wow, Eddie Money's still doing concerts.
He's really good. But yeah, we got some great concerts this year, and in fact, we're filming Lifehouse tonight too. So yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out here excited to see Lifehouse, and I'm sure that people who couldn't make it out here will be excited to watch your video.
Exactly.
And where can they find this video?
ModestoNews.com, and we're on Facebook, Facebook.com/ModestoNews, and on YouTube, YouTube.com/ModestoNews. Also, the YouTube name is Blue Number Media on YouTube.
All right. Well, what is your personal favorite video that you've ever shot here at the fair?
Here at the fair? Well, we do a lot of music videos. And every year we do a music video of the fair, and there's a few years that it kind of stuck out, and I forget which year it was. Maybe 3 years ago there was the one we did with it had a Will Smith song on it. I don't know, I kind of liked it. I forget what it was, but you can look back and find it.
So do you take time to actually enjoy yourself here at the fair?
Yeah, well, I really enjoy doing ModestoNews.com. It's hard to separate the two, so it's like it's a lifestyle doing what we do, and everywhere we go, we're always making news and filming stuff. So, I think you probably understand, being in the industry, it's like work is play and play is work.
That's the best thing when it is. So I got to ask you, what is your favorite video that you've ever shot here at the Stanislaus County Fair?
I really like doing the demolition derby, especially the motorhomes. It's really fun. I just get really, really into the destruction.
So do they let you get close to the action?
Yeah, I usually make him go in a little closer, but it's fun to stay back just a little bit to be safe, but I really enjoy it up close, like in the front row. Love it.
It's not filming Demolition Derby unless you're dodging the parts coming at you, so it's fun. Yeah.
Yes, I've covered a few Demolition Derby and rodeo, and it's always best when your life's in danger. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's when you get the really good footage.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming down, and good luck with Lifehouse video, and check them out at ModestoNews.com. All right, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you coming over here. All right, let's see who else we have up. Oh, no, you got to come over here now. Yep, no.
Wait, no.
So this is the guy that just ran into our live stream video shot, and so we pulled him on camera with us. So what's your name?
Benji.
And where are you from, Benji?
Turlock.
Well, Benji, what are you doing here at the Stanislaus County Fair? What brought you out tonight? Like, did you come for the rides or the concert or the food?
Just to walk around.
So what's your favorite thing so far that you've seen at the fair?
The pig races.
Oh yeah, the pig races, those are super fun. Are you gonna go on some rides or listen to the concert?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Right. Do you want to give a shout out to any of your friends?
No.
All right, I will now let you exit stage right. All right, we have some more people to talk to here. Hello, thank you for coming on the 209 Magazine live stream. And what's your name?
Andrew Hernandez.
And where are you from?
Patterson, California.
And what's your name?
Jeff Moreno, and I'm also from Patterson.
All right, so what brings you gentlemen out here to the fair today?
We're actually doing a comedy show right over at the Coors Light stage at about 9:30.
What?
Right after Lifehouse, so you can cry about your ex-girlfriends and be sad, and you can come laugh at all the comics on the Coors Light stage.
Yes, you get all the emotions mixed into one, and maybe even hatred because we might not be funny.
Yeah.
You know, there are places to get eggs before their show, right there at the poultry bar. Oh no, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure they're not going to need that to see your show.
I prefer if you guys can just throw corn dog, like the linguiça corn dogs at us. That'd be perfect. That'd be the best.
That's what I came for.
Is this your first time performing at the Stanislaus County Fair?
Yes, this is my first time performing here.
Yep. Yeah, I have a song about the county fair with one of my old bands, but I've never actually performed here, so that's cool.
So that's great. Do you guys perform other places at comedy shows?
Yeah, a lot. Actually, I perform a lot at Tommy T's, or I've done a couple times at the Punchline in Sacramento. We have a show here on Saturday out in Patterson at the Best Western Hotel at the restaurant on the inside. So on the 21st, $10 to get in, Best Western, 8 o'clock. So come on down if you're out there reading this, hearing this.
I know. So.
And he's my best friend. We've been friends since like first grade. And he got me into doing comedy. Gave me my first show at Tommy T's in Pleasanton, and it's just been a roller coaster from then on. I've fallen in love.
So, what was your worst moment on stage? Other than this one.
This one's pretty bad. I'm pretty sweaty. I'm sweatier usually. I'm more sweaty than usual. But worst time on stage was probably when I completely blew the joke that I've told a bunch of times. I completely blew it. I felt like I swallowed my heart, and it was the most terrifying thing ever. I didn't know how to get out of it because I had barely started, but it was pretty bad.
Did you start like doing some soft shoe just to?
I tried. I said whatever I could to get off the stage, and finally somebody came to my rescue and saved me.
That's awesome. So, what was your worst moment on stage?
I was in a comedy competition, and one of my friends called me on Facebook Messenger, and I couldn't silence it. So I'm sitting there on stage with my phone just ringing in my ear, and I can't silence it. So I had to pull it out in front of the crowd and be like, "I'm sorry, guys, hold on." And I had to like do the whole thing with my phone in front of the crowd. That's probably the worst time I ever had.
Oh, that sounds awful. So hopefully neither one of those things happen tonight. Yeah. Tonight you're gonna have a good crowd. So what's the best way to get the crowd up and going and ready to hear some good comedy?
You got to come out spitting fire. You got to have your first joke has to hit hard. It has to get laughs. If not, it might not be good. It might not be a good night if your first joke does not hit.
How did you guys, because getting up there and putting yourself out there, just being yourself is hard enough, but performing something is just another level. It's just another level. How did you guys get to the point that you could do that?
Well, I was in a band for like 13 years, and we did tours, so I always played in front of a crowd. You know what I mean? So we were called the Pandas. But yeah, we did a lot of shows, and that kind of helped. But going up on stage with jokes is way different because you have nothing to protect you. Everyone will hear you for anything you say, and if they don't laugh, it's just crickets. So you're not protected by sound of the music. But I just started getting up. My dad had passed away, so it kind of gave me like, I'm going to get up there. I know my dad would want me to do it. And I worked at a comedy club, so it kind of helped a little bit too. So it gave me that extra leg in the door. And Tommy T himself from Tommy T's would actually help me out a lot and give me a lot of shows himself. So that's kind of how I started it. Just got hooked up that way.
For me, it's just been really weird because it's not something that's natural, but when you're up there, you have to come off as like this is natural. It's not scripted. It's just you're flowing. It has to feel like it's flowing, because if it's not, the audience is going to be able to tell and catch on, and then if you lose them, your set's going to go downhill real quick.
One thing I will say too, one of my favorite lines ever from a comedian is Mitch Hedberg, and he says like people are always like, "Oh, why'd you become a comedian? Were you funny?" And he says, "No, I was just really good at holding ice cream cones."
Well, we are so excited to hear you guys tonight after Lifehouse. You're going on at 9:30?
Yes,
9:30 at the Coors Light stage. Check them out. Thank you guys so much for coming. And now we have our next contestants. Come on down. There's no prizes. Sorry, I was tricking you. So, what's your name?
My name is Paula Moreno.
And where are you from?
I'm from Turlock, California, here.
And what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Rushing, and then I'm from California, Turlock.
All right, so what brings you out to the fair tonight?
Just to have a fun time, Yeah.
Just to really have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
Is this your first night at the fair, or have you been here before?
No, I come every year, you know. Yeah.
Same with me. I come every year.
What's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
Probably go on the rides and like just look at the animals and stuff. It's really fun. Yeah.
Same with me. I like going on the rides and everything and just watching everyone have fun.
So they usually have a new ride every year. Do you guys always go to the big, new, scary ride, or are you guys more like the slide? Are you more slide people, or?
Well, like I like all kinds of rides. Like I go on all rides, you know. So yeah.
I went on 2 of the rides today because I was like, all right, I'm not trying to get sick like last time.
That's the problem, is you come to the fair and you eat the good food and then you go on a ride and you're like, ah. So what have you seen? What is the most unusual thing you've seen at the fair today?
Probably the corn dogs. Like I have never noticed how big they are. Like I don't know. Like I knew they were there, but like I just realized how big they are. They're really big.
That's awesome. Like I don't know. It's like the smoothies are different. There's different types of the smoothies now. So
that's awesome. Well, do you guys have a shout out you want to give to people watching?
Yeah. My Instagram is PaulaM140. Yeah.
My Snapchat is Sheridan29.
Okay, you saw it. Hit these girls up on Instagram and Snapchat while they're here. Maybe they'll go on a ride with you. Thanks for coming by, girls. Have a good day at the fair. Well, here's some stranger that we just pulled off of the street.
How are you?
Hi.
Christina, how are you?
This is Turlock Mayor Gary Soiseth and current mayoral candidate.
Absolutely. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
So, tell me, you're at the fair. You're Turlock born and raised. Every year the fair comes to town. Is this a tradition for you and your family?
Absolutely. So this is a tradition from my family. Actually, my Ava met her husband, which is my grandfather, right over there under that sycamore tree back, 50, 60, 70 years ago. And so we've been coming every year, and I just love the Stanislaus County Fair. I'm actually lucky because we, as Turlock, adopted the fairgrounds. And so Modesto's missing out, Ceres is missing out, so Turlock's very fortunate to have it here.
That's awesome. So you come to the fair every year to see a tree. Other people come to, to eat the food and go on rides and see a show, but that's the most unique answer I've had today so far. So I know it's hard, but what is your favorite thing to do at the fair?
So there's a corn dog booth over here, which I love. So I'll get the corn dog and then I'll get the purple cow. So I love that. And then I'll go walk around all the FFA animals. So I see all the cows and the goats and the sheep and everything. I just think it's great. It's something that reminds me of my childhood coming as a kid. So I just love being around here. This year is cool because I get to have an exhibit. So I actually have a booth where I'm talking to people about all the big issues that they have concerned here in Turlock. And so that's been a lot of fun this year.
That's great. Yeah, I was going to go right in. You're in the middle, the height of election season for, running for mayor for hopefully a second term for you. So you've talked to people, you said you've had a booth here, people come to talk to you. What are the issues that keep coming up? What are the most important issues for our voters in Turlock?
Absolutely. It is water, roads, public safety, and homelessness. So those are the 4 main things that we see. Water, we're still on target to get that surface water plant from Tuolumne River. We're going to break ground this August, so I'm very excited about that. Our roads, we just broke ground on West Main, which is about a $7 million project, so that's going to be really exciting, and we're going to be doing a lot of other projects there. Our public safety, we just left negotiations with police, and so we really have a lot of good incentives to attract more police officers in Turlock, and then obviously homelessness. So we'll have a meeting tomorrow, so if any of you can show up at 6 p.m. at the public safety facility where we're going to talk about issues, not just about homelessness and all the stuff that our service providers give, but also illegal activity that also comes in our parks and our public spaces to make sure everything that we have is safe and healthy for all residents to enjoy.
That's awesome. So I appreciate you coming by and sharing what you've been up to and visit you at your booth over here in the E2 building.
Yep.
And is there anything else you want to say to people? Give a shout out to people watching?
Well, hello, Mom. Good seeing you. But also just come out to the Stanislaus County Fair. We're having a lot of fun. We had the Destruction Derby last night. Thank you so much to the Turlock Journal for doing this. This is great for you guys being out here to interview everybody. This is one of the best county fairs in the entire state. So this is a great tradition that Turlock will keep alive. Our partnership is strong. So thank you so much for having us.
Well, thanks for coming out and visiting with us. I appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. All right, thanks. All right, here we are. We have somebody else we pulled off the walkway to talk to who's You need a ladder? They just pulled a ladder. No, I guess not. Hi. Hi, I'm Christina with 209 Magazine. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Katie Day and I'm from Turlock.
Well, thanks for coming on. Oh, we have lights now. All right. I know. So what brings you out to the fair?
My niece is showing her steer and she just won her class, so that's why I have my camera.
Oh, that's awesome. So is this a tradition for you to come out to the fair?
Only when she's showing.
Does she show every year, or is it
shown? She's following in her brother's footsteps, so let's say it's probably been going on 10 years or more that I come out to support them.
That's awesome. That's great. So it's a big deal for these kids showing their animals. I mean, what type of work is going in it? And I'm sure that you've had to be supportive too. It's not just her.
It's a huge undertaking time-wise, and she's a very dedicated young lady, so we're very proud of her.
That's great. So what is your favorite thing to do at the fair other than watching your daughter win her show?
Well, see people I haven't seen in a long time. So I would say eat, but I can never decide what to eat, so I end up not eating at all.
So it truly is a gathering place here.
It's the people. And people watching. It's a great place for people watching.
It definitely is that. I agree with you. Well, I appreciate you coming out. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? No shout out other than yay, Katie, right?
Thanks.
Thank you so much for coming by. Well, here we are in our last minutes of and we're going to do a promo now, so keep watching.
Welcome to 209 Magazine, a magazine designed just for you, with compelling stories to help you get the most out of where you live. With every page turn, we showcase the flavors and trends of the 209, plus so much more. Find us at one of more than 500 locations, from Lodi to Merced and everywhere in between. And visit 209magazine.com to read articles you may have missed and to watch our weekly web series, Studio 209. 209 Magazine, we've got the 209 covered. Gang gang, 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 gang gang.
No more's here. What's happening, guys? Eddie Ruiz here for Studio 209, and we're live right now at the Stanislaus County Fair. And we have a lot of people to talk to. A lot of people are coming through, but we're starting it off with an interview with Harold George, who's the art director for 209 Magazine. But no, we're going to talk to him afterwards, duh. That's what I meant to say. We're going to talk to John Lazar, former mayor of Turlock. So come over here, John. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. So what brings you to the fair this time around, man? It's good to see you.
We just left the arena and watched a little bit of a rodeo going on there. It was absolutely wonderful and fun, and they're going to redo it tomorrow night.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And so what is one of your favorite things about the fair? I mean, do you come every year? What's the case now?
I've come every year since I was a child. And obviously my most favorite thing is the food. In fact, I was just snagged away from the corn booth to come over and talk to you.
Are you serious? What were you eating?
I was going to get some corn.
Some corn, but nothing else though? Just corn?
No, then we're going to get a VFW hamburger.
That's what I want to hear. Anything else, or is that like kind of what you have, like
we're
normal thing?
We're going to be progressive. We'll find I think we'll find our way to the beer booth too.
So if you don't have your stomach growling by the end of the day because you didn't eat too much, it's not a good day, right? It's not a successful day. Is that what you're telling me?
It's not successful, no. No.
Awesome. And then take me through what besides food is your favorite attraction? I mean, what kind of are you looking forward to when you come to the fair? Besides the food, obviously.
Yeah, I really enjoy going to the livestock and looking at all the livestock, the cows, the pigs, the sheep. I enjoy that. Yeah.
Well, it's delicious. I mean, who doesn't like it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. All right, John, thank you so much for being here, man. I'm going to talk to Harold right now, but enjoy yourself, okay?
Have a good week.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you too. Excellent. All right, so I believe we're gonna bring on Harold George now, and it's hot as heck, guys. It's been over 100 degrees all day today. As you can tell, look, this isn't fake. This is actually sweat. My shirt is actually sweat. Oh, and Harold George is here. That's so awesome. The art director for 209 Magazine, he's here, and he does a lot of stuff, not just being the art director. Harold, what's it like for you to be here right now, man, and just talking to me and being able to show
I'm so excited.
How excited, man? Are you looking forward
hot.
to this?
I'm really hot right now, but I'm excited to be doing this with you guys. Help you guys out. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, you know. So that's it, man. I'm just hot.
It's because it's hot. Like I said, look, I keep sweat's just pouring down my face. But anyways, all right, we know you.
You're actually hotter than I am because I'm not sweating that much.
I can't help it, man. But okay, Harold, I know you do a lot of things with art, man. You have your own comic book. I mean, you do so much. It's crazy. Talk about this. So what is this? The show?
What I've been doing for the last couple of years is trying to promote this little puppy over here. It's a comic book, and it's a story about people in a world where most everyone has superpowers, and so these four guys kind of are part of the police force that keeps them in check. So if you guys want to check it out, it's on my website. That's haroldgeorge.com, and it's called The Show. Plus, I mean, I do a whole bunch of other stuff at work. We design the magazine, and I say we because I have a team. It's not just me. We do the newspaper. We do, I mean, you name it, logos, all sorts of stuff.
And if you guys didn't know either, Harold, he does so much great art that he could do anything. You throw him out there a picture. Come on, don't be so humble right now. This is a time for you to shine.
I don't know about anything, but I can pull my weight, yeah.
Okay, listen, so since we're on the subject of comic books and all that stuff, we know that the comic book scene is huge right now. All these movies coming out, all these superhero movies. Talk about maybe, I don't know, Infinity Wars. Maybe wasn't that a pretty big movie? What are your thoughts on that movie, man? Do you think maybe you could draw out all those characters too? And what are your thoughts on the movie?
Well, actually, I am drawing them. I got some sketch cards that I'm working on right now for Upper Deck, and I have to do Infinity War. So a lot of the characters that showed up in the movie, I have to kind of sketch them out in these little collectible cards that they put into packages, and then they distribute them all around, I guess, USA.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes any further than that, but if you get the package from any store and you find a card of mine, I mean, there's tons of artists working on it. My boys, Adam Harris and Omar Salinas, I got, shout out, Turlock Squad. They're working on cards too. So it's a big business for them now. Before it was baseball cards, now it's sketch cards. So you got a lot of artists jumping on there. So my work is out there with that. As far as what I thought about the movie,
yes.
I thought it was great. I know a lot of people were disappointed because I'm not going to give it away. I'm sure by now, though, people have watched it, right?
I don't think it's in theaters. I don't think it's in theaters anymore.
So, boom, I said, hey, I knew that was going to happen. The people that kind of were killed off, not so much, but all in all, I know that there's another part, and he's probably going to do it again.
Hey, does he win in the next Avengers film?
And he wins in the next one and in the one after that.
I know there's going to be one after that. That's hilarious. Wait, okay, so I'm just curious, though. You said that you're doing all this work. People could check it out. What if somebody would like to check it out themselves and maybe, grab a copy of themselves, of a picture or a portrait? I don't know, man, or this comic book right here.
Right now, it's not in print form yet. It's just digital. But if you go to my website, which is haroldgeorge.com, you can find the link for this, the show comic. It's all in your face when you go there. And it's on Comixology and ComicCentral.com. So you can find this comic there. And that's pretty much all the places you can find. I mean, I can send you a copy if you guys want to reach out to me. But it's not in print yet, so I'm just waiting for the funds to come in, and maybe I can have some extra dough to kind of get it in print. But that's my goal, pretty much. And then starting on the next chapter for this.
Awesome. Dude, I'm sweating so much over here. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up with you at least, and then we're gonna do the Harold's episode. So we're gonna check that out right now. Are you?
Wait, before you guys go, I want to say hi, Levi. Hi, Mania. Hi, everyone from the family. Just wanted to say hi to you guys, and I am not slacking. I'm working. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.
You heard it from the man himself right here, Harold George. Thank you so much, dude. You're the man. This guy's a legend. This guy's a legend right here. All right, let's go to the segment.
I'm Harold George, this week on Studio 209.
Studio 209.
I started drawing when I was about 6 years old, if I can remember correctly. My inspiration came from one of my cousins who used to draw these little figures like Tarzan and Superman. So I was introduced to comics at a very young age. It's such a fun medium to use, and especially now with all the good movies that are coming out, all these characters that I grew up with. I get excited when I see these characters like Captain America, Spider-Man, just coming to life, and that's what I want to eventually do. Just bring these characters from here out there. My favorite character to draw from the comics, I would have to say, is Cyclops. I have this crazy obsession with Cyclops. Eventually, as I keep doodling around, something will pop up. I start seeing it in my head slowly, and then I'm like, oh, I got it. I like the cartoon aspect of what I'm doing right now, which is completely different than what I was doing a while back when I first started drawing comics and doodling and sketching. Back then, I was influenced a lot by like Jim Lee, people that were drawing all sorts of details in their stuff. You'll see a lot of my drawings are a little more cartoony, a little more fluidity and less details, which for me, it's more fun, and I exaggerate a lot of stuff too. Doing this for a living is hard. It's kind of scary because it's something that you have to constantly do. There is no break, and if you do take breaks, you know, you might just fall behind. There's so much competition out there. I'm not doing that full time. Obviously, I have a 9-to-5 job which keeps the income coming in, but if at any point in time one day, if it turns into something, yeah, I would love to do this for a living. I don't know how hard it would be for me, but it would be a great experience. I do a comic strip online in the Web Comic Factory every Wednesday. It pops up. It's called I Hate My Kids, so I'm constantly on that. At the moment, I'm working on another book that I wrote. It's called Ghosts, and I wrote this about 10 years ago, and I just haven't done anything with it. So right now, I'm trying to push myself to get that done and out there so everybody can see and read it. Art is everything, pretty much. Anything that helps you express yourself differently than anyone else. My advice would be to take your time, focus on what it is that you want to put out there, what message you want to send out. When you do that, then everything becomes easy.
We're back here at the Stanislaus County Fair for Studio 209, and we're live here on YouTube, guys. And I hear Lifehouse actually in the background. They're playing. So if you guys are here in the area or in town, come check out Lifehouse. Come check us out. We want to interview you guys. So right now, though, we're going to have a couple special guests. So we have two former Turlock High alum and football stars. They went undefeated in the CCC this past year. I'm talking about Chase Britt, and who's this man right here?
Chico Salinas.
Chico, what's happening, brother? All right, get in here more, get in here. Okay, we good? We're good on the shot? Excellent. All right, excellent. So I got to ask you guys first off, because I am the sports reporter for the Turlock Journal for this area right here, what's it like to go undefeated? I'm going to ask you guys both this.
It's crazy, especially coming from a new school. Like, that was my first year at Turlock, so I've never felt that before, going undefeated in league, winning league. Like, just the atmosphere at D1 school, it's all something new to me, so like, it's breathtaking. It's something undescribable. It's crazy.
So you already at Turlock High. What was it like for you, man, going undefeated?
It was amazing. Both junior and senior year, we tore it up. It was an amazing feeling. It was awesome having to do all over again.
And you guys are obviously here at the fair now, which is awesome because it's one of the biggest events in the county. You know, what's it kind of like? I'm gonna go with you first, Chico. What's it like to be here, bro? What's one of the biggest things that you are looking forward to every time you come through?
The energy. It's amazing. All the people, everyone just having fun, eating, drinking. watching the shows, the rides. It's just the atmosphere is amazing. It's just a fun place to be.
What about you, Chase?
I mean, for me, it's livestock. I come to show, so I was actually here last week before fair opened. So I just sold my animals for fair. So now I'm done this week. So now's my time to relax, enjoy fair, get the corn dog. I just had my corn dog. That thing was huge. But
Yeah.
it's good. The fair food is good.
I was gonna say I saw the corn dog and I'm really hungry, so I think I'm gonna go get one afterwards. Anything else though besides the corn dog, bro, that you like?
Ooh, the corn dog, food-wise, yeah. I always go to the cinnamon. I get a pretzel from the cinnamon place. I think it's Celia's or one of the Mexican places. The shrimp tostadas, those are good. You gotta try them.
That sounds bomb. What about you, man? What do you like?
Can't go wrong with the milkshakes. The milkshakes are bomb. It's a no-brainer.
Bomb.com, that's for sure. Excellent. So are you guys gonna be coming to the fair for the next couple of days, or what's the case there?
I'm sure I'll be around. Yeah, I get in free with my pass, so I'll be here.
Oh, awesome. What about you?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm coming back a few days. Yeah.
Excellent, man. Hey, what about sports-wise though? I know you guys are obviously pretty good at football. Are you guys gonna play anywhere, or what's the case with the next year for you guys?
Next chapter is just going to college. I'm gonna get my associates in criminal justice at Modesto.
So awesome, bro. Good thing you're going to college. What about you?
Yeah, no more football for me. Just gonna major in kinesiology at San Jose State. So it's gonna be awesome.
Dude, that's so cool. Well, stay in school. Stay in school. You guys too. Yep. It's good. It's good. It's important for you guys. And thank you guys so much for joining me, man. All right. Take care and have fun. All right. You guys are the men. Thank you so much. Excellent. All right, guys. Don't forget. I think we have an Instagram contest running too, which we're going to talk about that too a little bit later. But we have a couple interviews, a couple open spots right here for some interviews. So we have more people coming through. What's happening, guys? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. What's up, man? All right, cool. So get right here. Get right here so you guys can be in the shot. All right, so what's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan? What about you?
Jose.
Jose. Where are you guys from?
We're right here from Delhi.
Delhi? Oh, dude, that's awesome. What about you?
Yeah, Delhi.
Delhi as well? Dude, I covered Delhi Athletics. Have you guys seen me before? I'm Loud Eddie, man. Yeah, man. I covered Turlock Journal, sports. Yeah.
I played soccer right there, so I remember.
Dude, that's so awesome. Wait, okay, so since we're on the sports subject, I don't know very much things about life, but I know about sports, all right, in this area too. What's it like, coming from a program like Delhi? We're soccer, dude. Soccer is really good, especially for a small program, right?
Yeah, soccer, I had fun on my 4 years. I played 4 years, and I had really fun. And honestly, yeah, we had a really pretty good, solid program right there for being a small community. And soccer was really, for me, I played 4 years and I really enjoyed it. I wish I could go back, and it was a fun 4 years.
I love Armando Salazar, bro. Your coach, he's a legend.
I think he retired. This last season was his last season. He was a really good coach. All 4 years had him. It was an honor to have him right there.
It was. And what about you? You play any sports at Delhi or anything?
With them.
You play soccer too?
2 years.
What was it like for you?
That was cool. I played 2 years as keeper. Pretty sick.
That's so awesome, man. What is one of your favorite things about coming to the fair, though? That's the first and foremost. I mean, besides it being hot, right? I see you guys sweat. Dude, I'm sweating over here. My shirt's soaked. But what's one of your favorite things about the fair?
Honestly, I come just get away, chill for a bit, cause I've been working a lot right now. I come get distracted and just watch. It's watch there. I went inside there and watch the dinosaurs. I come to watch come get on the rides, see the chicks. There's a lot of chicks here.
And what about you? What's one of the best things that you look forward to when you come to the fair?
I come to see the animals, see the rides, especially the Ferris wheel.
Eating too, though, right? Because I can tell you guys are Mexican, bro. I'm Mexican too. Listen, we eat a lot. I know you guys are looking forward to the food, right?
We come for the food too. Yeah, I actually came yesterday too. No. And I got some Chinese food over there. I like to try different things. Because I heard there's some tacos right here too, but I wanted to try something else. I eat tacos too, and they're good, but I wanted to try something else.
Exactly. What do you look forward to, bro, as far as food's concerned?
Well, pretty much anything. I eat a lot. Even he knows I eat a lot. I eat more than my friends. They always tell me that I always eat a lot.
That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. Hey, do you guys speak Spanish? I'm just curious, because I speak Spanish too. No, pues para terminarlo en español, ¿no? ¿Por qué no? Si estamos aquí en Studio 209 y mucha gente en el área son pues mexicanos, latinos. No, pues está bien, no estamos diciendo nada. All I'm saying is it's awesome that we have people that speak Spanish in this area. I do too. It's good to be bilingual, bro, right? We have to communicate with more people.
It's an advantage, and hopefully people, because who knows, some people grow up not, Mexican. I know some Mexicans growing up only speaking English. I'm like, man, you should try and learn Spanish. That's an advantage right there. Right. Especially around here, it's a huge advantage being bilingual.
Sure. What about you? What do you think about that, man? Being able to be bilingual. It's helpful, right?
Yeah, está bien porque así
nos traducimos uno a otro, o si uno no sabe inglés, nos ayudamos así.
All he said was we're able to translate and then talk and vice versa. Makes us feel more comfortable, man, when we speak Spanish. And by the way, I'm sorry, but the jokes in Spanish are always funnier. And I'm serious, man. And not just for Mexicans. I'm talking any Latin culture or country, Dominican Republic. We're talking Venezuela, all those countries, all right? Hey, but anyways, thank you. Exactamente. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Cuídense, okay?
Inviting us, and yeah, thank you. You too, man.
Cuídense, okay? Yeah. Yes, it's paisanos. All right, take care, guys. Hey, thank you so much. I got to even practice my Spanish today. Usually I only practice it when I speak to my mom and my dad, but man, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, so I don't know. Do we have a contest? Do we have a plug or anything? We have general interviews. I'm going to interview Frankie here in a little bit, and we have some more people coming through too. Some more people want to be interviewed. What's up? Oh, look.
We're here to ask Eddie, are you hungry? Do you want me to go get you some food?
I'm hungry and I'm thirsty because look at this, man.
Christina's balling out here. Just kidding. It is work money, not Christina's.
I'll take anything, man. I'll take an H2O.
How's it going so far with you? Got a lot of kids coming on?
I think it's been going pretty cool. I thought it was better with you, though.
No. It's Eddie's show, but just kidding. You know what? Did we get some Pittman kids out here? I'm looking for some Pittman kids.
We got to get them, man. We got to find them.
I'm on a mission. I'm going to find some. Yeah. What do you want to eat, though? I'm bringing Eddie some food.
Linguiça corn dog? Is that possible?
No, because they don't give a receipt.
Dulce, you're awesome. Hey, don't forget, you guys are going to be seeing us during football season and in the fall season. It's going to start in like less than a month.
Next week, football. The first game's August 17th, I believe.
Yeah. So Turlock Journal, we're going to be in the area, guys. Stay tuned. Hey.
I'll be back.
Yeah, guys, we're taking good pictures. All right, cool. So we have more people, more guests. I took my glasses off because it was like sliding off my face. Hi, how you doing?
My friend prepares to come.
Hi, I'm Eddie. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
My name is Beyonce.
Beyonce? Wait, seriously? Like the singer? Wait, what's your name, dude? Hey, no, come in here. You're already in the shot, dude. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. What's up, brother? Nice shirt, dude. What's your name?
Mirad.
Mirad? Mirad. So Mirad and Beyonce. That's so sick. I feel like I'm actually next to Beyonce right now, man. Hey, so what's it like? What brings you guys to the fair? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you
the food, everything. I love the fair.
Are you from here?
Yeah.
And what about you, man? Are you from here? What brings you to the fair?
I'm from here. Yeah. Just to come.
Just come food? I don't know, the events?
Yeah.
The rides?
The rides. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I usually just come through for the food because I'm Mexican, so I like to eat.
I'm Mexican too.
Oh, dude, that's so sick. Heck yeah. You do también?
Yo hablo español.
Yeah, mira, todos pueden platicar español. Hey, tú también lo hablas. No, que no te dé vergüenza, métete aquí.
Ya no te dé vergüenza, hablamos.
Sí, ¿qué dijera tu mamá y tu papá ahorita si te escuchan?
Él no le gusta hablar español nunca.
Pero ¿por qué no? Si es paisano.
Yo apenas llegué de México.
Ah, mira, qué bueno que somos mexicanos aquí. All right, so we're going to go back to English. All we're talking about is just the fact that we're happy that, oh, look, I found another Mexican like me. But okay, talk about maybe what's going to bring you back to the fair.
The food. Like tomorrow I'm coming because all my friends are coming tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm coming for the food. So.
And what about you?
I'm going to come every day just because it's fun.
What about the fact that it's over 100 degrees though, man? And look, we're like pouring in sweat.
It's okay. That's why we come like at 8.
Yeah, we come hella late because it's not, because it's cool. Like it's warm and I don't know. It's good.
That's so awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Los Paisanos. Keep having fun. Enjoy yourselves and stay out of trouble.
Can I give a shout out?
What's up? Yeah, you can give a shout out. I'm sorry.
I like to give a shout out to Mia and Kaylee and Lauren because they didn't want to be in the shot. And to my best friend Yesenia, I'm mad at her because she lagged on me today, but yeah, she's a tutor.
Yesenia, I guess we're mad at you, Yesenia. It's okay though. And tell her to check out YouTube, Studio209. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Awesome. Whew. All right, so what else we got? Oh, look who we got! Special guest. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
All right, so what's your name?
It's Raz, the Roaming Hillbilly.
Really? What brings you out here to the fair, man? You look like you're prepared.
I like go around playing strolling hillbilly music at rodeos.
Is that right?
That's right here.
And are you from this area?
I'm from like the peninsula, the coast over there, San Francisco, south of San Francisco.
So you had to drive a little bit.
Yeah, but I like go around and play rodeos. I'll be at the Salinas Rodeo this weekend.
That's where I'm from, by the way.
Right on.
831.
Yeah, right on.
That's awesome. So what kind of songs do you sing, though? You just some country hillbilly. Well, what is that, though? I've never heard of that.
Well, it's like bluegrass music, but this is like a more straight-ahead song.
So this is it right here. This is an example of it. I like this, man.
Headed down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights.
Hey, I know this song.
Made it down the road in 17 hours, Pick me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Hope for Raleigh, I'll see my baby tonight. Here we go. Everybody sing. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Here we go. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
I love country.
That's my deal right there.
That was awesome, dude.
All right, so get me on Instagram and Facebook.
What is it?
The Roaming Hillbilly.
The Roaming Hillbilly. Follow him.
The Roaming Hillbilly. Follow me.
The Roaming Hillbilly.
And I'll see you at the next rodeo.
That's so awesome, man. Thank you so much. I'll see you.
All right, brother.
That guy's so cool. It is still so hot, and Lifehouse is playing in the background. And we still have some more interviews, though. So we still got more people coming through. All right, come over here. Come over here. All right, so what's your name? Caitlin. Caitlin. So what brings you over here?
I show rabbits at the fair.
Rabbits?
Yeah.
What? For how long?
This is my 4th year doing rabbits, but I've done pigs the last 3 years.
That's so awesome. Is there anything else that brings you to the fair besides that?
The rides.
The rides? What about the food, though, right?
The pretzel stand.
Pretzel stand, corn dogs, anything else?
I don't like corn dogs.
You don't like corn dogs? But that's like an all-American type of food, isn't it?
I guess.
So are you going to be coming back to the fair the rest of the days that's left? Or whatever?
I'll be here till Saturday.
Even if it's 100 degrees plus?
Yeah.
And we're all sweating like this? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a warrior. That's a beast right there. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Hi, Mom.
There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cool shirt, by the way. Thrasher, awesome. All right, cool. So we're nearing the top of the hour right now. It's close to 9 o'clock, 8:52. And we have another interview right here. Is that? Oh, okay. So it's not. Oh, Harpreet's coming through too, though. Harpreet.
Oh, we got a guy that's camera shy.
Oh, he is. Hey, what's happening, brother? Hey, I know you. I know you. What's your name?
Ronnie Roden.
Ronnie Roden! Pittman! Pittman, that's right. A pitcher. And he made the all-journal team, by the way. All-journal team right here. Pitcher. He was awesome.
Now we got Mike from Modesto.
Mike from Modesto, and we have Harpreet, who's obviously one of the coaches for Little League, and he's involved, I feel like, in all of the town of Turlock, right? And now you're working at Turlock. Dude, the list just goes down the list, honestly. But Ronnie, I want to talk to you, my man, because you're from Pittman. And what brings you out here, man? I've seen a couple other Pittman kids too, right?
I'm just working, picking up trash, you know, earning some money for some textbooks in college.
Look at that, man. Working hard and working. Dude, this is awesome, though. So how long have you been doing this? Have you been coming every year to the fair?
Yeah, this is my first year. I've only been here 6 days.
No kidding, even though it's 100 degrees?
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I'm out here sweating.
Hey, I got to ask you really quick, since I'm the sports reporter for the Turlock Journal, I only know about sports, to be honest with you. I don't know much about anything in life. But you were really good this past season, man. What do you think led to your success and then Pittman's success in the last year in the CCC? I mean, you guys won it, dude.
Yeah. We were just, you know, good teammates to each other. Yeah, we were really tight.
You're really tight. And Andy Walker was a good coach?
Yeah, oh yeah, I love Coach Walker.
He's one of the coolest coaches, I think, to talk to, besides John Aiko, okay? Oh, yeah. John Aiko is a legend. Yeah. Harpreet, come on, man. Don't put me on that. Don't put me there. He's a coach, too. He wants me to say I like to talk to him. I do, but come on, man. You're throwing me under the bus.
I do the kids. I do the kids.
And I got to ask you, what brings you to the fair?
Just to change the atmosphere and work-wise and stuff, and enjoying the food and the weather.
The weather? You're enjoying the weather?
Actually, I am.
You're a beast. Well, I got to ask, though, because I'm not from here, man. I'm from Salinas, right? So I'm closer to the coast. It's never hotter than 68 degrees. So I come over here, and this is why I'm drenched, right? Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in San Francisco, California, actually.
What? And you like this? You're a warrior, man. You're a warrior. What about you, Ronnie? Because you had to play baseball in this weather.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. This is baseball weather all the way around. I miss baseball.
You're a beast, man. Hey, are you going to be playing college ball or anything like that? I'm curious.
I'm going to try to play at Merced College.
No, you're not going to try. You're going to play at Merced College. He's the man right here. And Harpreet, anything you want to say, man, to the camera since you're already here earlier?
Come on out. Let's have fun at the fair.
As you guys can see, I mean, Lifehouse is playing in the background. I'm probably going to try to catch Hanging My Moment when it's done, but I don't know. We'll see. Are you guys going to go to the concert?
Yeah, we'll try.
We're trying? Okay, well, get out of here. Get out of here then. Awesome. Thank you so much. Ronnie, you're the man. He's so good at pitching. I'm not even joking. You'd probably strike me out 10 times out of 9, and that doesn't make any sense. All right, so what do we have? Oh, don't forget to visit 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Stone Temple Pilots, the Colt and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. Oh, by the way, Stone Temple Pilots, it's a really popular group. I know a lot of people like them and stuff. And Yeah, I know. We're winding down here. There's about like 4 minutes left until we get to 9 p.m. And that's essentially where we're going to wrap this up and be done. But, man, it's been fun. And I don't know, Frankie's looking for people to interview. Am I going to talk to you or more people? Okay, come over here. Come over here. Don't be shy. Oh, okay, we have another guy. AC/DC? That's so awesome, man.
How's it going?
It's good, man. How are you? What's your name?
My name's Jimmy Moniz. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian? Yeah. So you're telling me you could tell me a joke real quick?
I could, but that's gonna cost you some Skrilla.
What's Skrilla? I've never heard of Skrilla.
That's like me asking you to interview me for free.
I'll do it, man. I'll do you a favor. I'll do you one favor.
So what's this I heard about you giving away Stone Temple Pilots tickets?
Yes, we're giving away Stone Temple Pilot tickets. You just have to visit the 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win. So do that right now. As soon as we're done, get on your phone and do that. Is that
I
okay?
could do it right now, but we're 209 Comedy. That's my group. We're performing up here at the Coors Light stage in about half an hour.
Whoa, well check them out. Check them out after Lifehouse though, right?
Right. And then we're doing some shows. We got a show Saturday night in Patterson at the West Side Comedy Theater. And then yeah, so we got a lot of stuff. We got a new open mic in town at the Clarion in Modesto. My buddies Andre and Taylor are doing shows here in Turlock.
That's so awesome.
So we got shows in Lodi, Merced. Comedy in our area code is just getting big, and the shows are good. My buddy Dave's doing a really rad show out in Oakdale. So
that's awesome, man. Comedy in the area, so check that out.
And it's not local comedy. It's homegrown comedy in our area, but most of us travel nationally. A few of us have TV credits. A couple of us are on the radio.
Yeah.
So you know, this isn't a typical show that you would see in the past in our area. Really? These are getting to be, you know, good shows.
Don't forget to check that out. And do you want to give a shout out to anybody? Anybody watching? Anybody?
Hello to everybody out there in 209 Studio Land.
That was already the joke, and you didn't even realize it. There you go. You already gave me a joke. That was funny. I thought that was funny. I'm not a funny guy, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
I got you. Yeah, I was gonna say you look a little too sweaty to be.
Dude, I'm sweating way too much. No, I'm not nervous. It's hot as heck, man. I'm from the 831. It's never hotter than 68 over there, man.
You're sweating like a black dude in court right now, dude. It is.
I'm Mexican, so.
Then you should love this.
I do love this, man. I'm just sweating. I can't help that part. But anyways. There you go. All right, awesome. Hey, thank you so much for joining us and enjoy yourself, all right? Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep listening to AC/DC. Everyone likes them. Oh, my gosh. All right, cool. So we got more people coming through? All right, excellent, excellent. More people. Hello. How you doing? I'm Eddie. What's your name? Tara. Awesome. So we're here with Tara. And who are you?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, and who are you?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Is she in frame? Is she in frame right there? Sometimes it's cut off. Yeah? Okay, cool. She's in frame. Awesome. So what brings you guys here to the fair?
We just beer. Getting drunk. Beer.
Getting drunk?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Beer.
Just beer and getting drunk?
Getting friends, you know, seeing old friends from high school and stuff.
And what about the concerts? I know that's kind of a big deal, right? Are you guys looking forward to the concert?
2 years ago, we went to go see Ashanti. I don't know who these people are.
Ashanti? Who's Ashanti? I'm joking. I wanted to see the look on their faces when I said that. I'm joking. Obviously. Is there a concert you guys are looking forward to this year, though? I mean, because there's been a lot of
Pepper. Salt and pepper.
Isn't it Salt and Pepper?
Oh yeah. Tomorrow night, yeah.
Is it Salt and Pepper?
Salt and pepper.
Do you guys know one of their songs? Or no?
Salt and pepper.
Just a couple of songs. Awesome. So you guys gonna be coming through to the fair for the rest of it while it's still going on?
There's no one else I want to see here.
Nobody else?
No, I came here for the concerts.
What about 209 Magazine and Studio 209? You guys don't want to come through for it again?
I'll come here. We heard about it. We came here for it.
There you go. That's so awesome. All right, awesome. We're winding it down, but thank you guys so much. And do you guys want to give a shout out to anybody?
A shout out to my mama. I love you.
She loves you. What about you?
Mama, I love you.
She loves her mom too. What about you?
We're gonna kick it in with our mamas, so we love our mamas. Wait, hold on. And I want to shout out to myself because I'm a mom myself. I'm a brand new mama.
Shout out to all the moms out there. My mom as well, who's all the way in Salinas. I love you, mother. But yeah, the moms. It's all about the moms, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your time. Awesome. Cool. We are at 9 o'clock, so we're essentially winding down. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget we have an Instagram contest running right now. So visit the 209 Magazine Instagram page for a chance to win a pair of tickets, see Stone Temple Pilots, The Cult, and Bush live at the Ironstone Amphitheater. So, I don't know. We're winding it down right now here at the Stanislaus County Fair, and we're seeing if there's anybody else. Frankie, Angelina, Harold. You know, we're gonna start setting everything up. Oh, hey, look who's here! my man, who's my, we're co-hosts, I guess.
Blitz Brothers?
The Blitz Brothers. That's what they call us.
By they we mean we.
I mean, they,
call
and everybody else that likes to
Brothers.
watch our show, right?
Yeah, so how you feel, Eddie? You look sweaty, man.
Dude, it's hotter than I've ever imagined. And the fact that I'm sweating this much, I think it's a good example to show people out there that are at home, perhaps, with their AC, calm, chill, cool, nice. Hey, it's pretty hot out here, man.
They should appreciate their luxuries, right? Their technological luxuries.
Yes, they should, but they should still come check out Lifehouse and 209 Magazine, Studio 209 since we're here.
Absolutely. This is our first live stream ever, our first live episode, and we were supposed to, Eddie, here.
What?
Eat this while I talk. Eat that.
Okay. All right,
He's
cool.
worked up an appetite. So, Eddie, we were going to end this at 9 o'clock. We were going to end this at 9 o'clock, but we're having so much fun, we're going to extend it. We're going to stay here a little bit longer.
We are?
Yeah, we are. We are, man.
We are.
What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, it's cool. To be honest with you though, I kind of want to talk to more athletes if they're in this area. Because remember, we cover this entire area right here, especially
All
down
of them.
Turlock, Hillmar, Delhi, and all these kids are so cool with us. They know us personally. We get to talk to them all the time, the coaches, and I think it'd be really cool if we could talk to them.
And high school season is about to start, right?
Yes.
High school football season.
High school football. And volleyball in this area is very good for athletics.
Yes.
I'm just throwing that out there because I know some stuff.
But it's the blitz. Oh, we got guests. You know what? I'm gonna give Eddie a break. Go eat that corn dog, man. I'm a host right now.
Man, thank you so much.
We're gonna do some more hosting. Hey, Sergio. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I'm calling some people out. They're being reluctant. Sergio. 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 And he needed some emotional support by Angie. How you doing, man?
How are you, Frankie?
This is my roommate.
Hi.
This is my roommate.
This is her roommate.
We live together.
Yeah. Sergio.
Yes, sir.
No, I know who you are,
Yeah.
and I know what you do, but people out there might know. I want you to introduce yourself to the hundreds of people watching this live stream.
All 48 of you. My name is Sergio Souza. I live in Turlock. I coach Academica SC, semi-pro soccer team here in Turlock. I'm an assistant coach at UC Merced in Merced, and I also coach youth soccer.
So he's a soccer guy, everybody.
That's what I do.
First question, World Cup just ended. What did you think of the tournament?
It was a phenomenally entertaining tournament. Upset. All your brackets are ruined. None of you were right. You got lucky if you chose France.
Can I just say something? Sergio's bedroom is right next to mine, and so like if the games were on at like 4 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, I would literally just hear I would be woken up by like, yeah, or just screaming during the game. I'm like, oh, World Cup game is on. Sergio loves soccer.
I do.
He does, and he hates losing, and I know this because I bet him Croatia and Russia.
Yeah, we were
went down to PKs, and I won.
You did, and I bought the round.
Yeah, and I drank that round. Hey! Now, when you're not coaching soccer, what do you do out here? You come out to Stanislaus County Fair, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, just hanging around with my niece, my family. I just came from soccer practice, so yeah, I definitely needed to come and grab a beer real quick. So
a beer? Anything else? Any food or anything like that?
Not yet. Maybe on the way out that way. Yeah.
What about rides? Have you outgrown the rides phase?
I've definitely outgrown that. Yeah.
Oh, I can see you on the zipper though, spinning that little thing around.
Yeah, like 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6
ago.
7, 8
Yeah.
times. Yeah. All right.
On the zipper right now, I would throw up.
Oh.
I do have to recommend the sweet potato soda
What's
from
in
the
that
fair.
cup?
Sweet potato liquor. It's sold at the Rotary Club. Actually, a local organization. I don't know who is it?
Corbin Liquors, Sweet Potato Vodka. We actually did a Studio 209 episode with them. Go back, go to the Studio 209 playlist. We interviewed them. We did the whole process because Studio 209, we got the 209 covered. Hey.
I want Sergio to brag about himself and tell you guys about the award that he recently won.
Yeah, brag about yourself.
In the past couple of days, I just won Conference Coach of the Year in my first year in the MPS.
Yes.
All right, dude. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Go out there next season. Their season's over now, but next season, catch an Academica game. They're awesome. Coached by Sergio. He's a stud.
All right. Sergio, thanks for coming on because I know you didn't want to. So thank you. All right, man. Take it easy.
We love you, Sergio.
Yeah. All right. I think we have more guests. Who else is coming up to the stage? It's actually not a stage. It's just some pavement. But all right. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm a little sweaty.
It's all right, us too.
So, who are you and where are you from?
From Turlock, my name is Shannon.
Shannon.
I'm from Houston. My name's Greta.
All right, I didn't hear that. What was that?
Houston. My name Greta.
Greta. Okay, that's a unique name. So, what brings you guys out to the Stanislaus County Fair?
Lifehouse. That was a priority.
Okay.
And then we decided
decided to come out as friends as well, just to hang out.
It's essential, right?
That's right.
What's your favorite Lifehouse song?
You and me.
Can you sing it? Give me a little.
Cause it's you and me.
Join in.
All other people.
That was pretty good. Hey, that was pretty good. Now, when you're not watching the concert, are you eating any particular kind of food? Any favorite?
It's all about the watermelon drinks, Seminary Farms.
I've seen so many people with that, and I really, it's like right there. I'm being teased by it. I want one so bad, but I have to wait till I'm done working here. So
Have you tried
they
the
should, right? I have tried the cinnamon rolls. Yes, they're delicious. The cinnamon roll sundae. Have you tried that?
Oh, what is that about?
They put cinnamon roll, then they put like ice cream on it and fudge and like nuts and all. They even put bacon bits on it.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Wrong in a very right way. Yeah, absolutely. Now, how long have you guys been coming here? For years?
Yeah, you've been here every year, I think. Yeah.
I've come almost every year, probably.
Every year, right?
Yeah, it's my
So,
second year.
you guys only your second year and you're from Turlock?
No, I went once and then I didn't come back for a while.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry, the sweat factor.
yeah, I mean, I'm not as bad as Eddie, but I'm sweating pretty bad. Now, not a whole lot of fair experience, but do you have a memorable memory?
I do. My favorite is the butterfly exhibit because they crawl all over you and they tickle, so it makes you laugh and it's fun.
Yeah, they're not here this year though.
No, don't tell me that. Okay, so we
Oh.
even had a funeral for a butterfly last year when we came because it died because someone stepped on him.
You are very empathetic.
That's probably why they didn't bring him back. They're getting trampled.
You killed a butterfly. Is that what I heard you say?
I think we found it dead.
Oh, okay. Hey, they cover themselves. Well, we'll scrub that last part off the live stream. We won't say that. You guys want to give a shout out to anybody? Say hi to anybody, a relative, a friend, a stranger?
Hi, Mother and Daddy, and my brother Brandon.
What about you?
I'll say hi to my family, Terry and George, and Ashley and Cameron, and Chloe, and Tino, and Chase and Rachel.
That's a lot of people.
Turlock, Calvert Chapel Turlock. Whoop, whoop.
All right, whoop, whoop, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out talking. Enjoy the rest of the fair.
Thank you.
All right. Whoop, whoop, indeed. Studio 209 here at the Stanislaus County Fair, 209 Magazine Day. We got someone right here. He's clapping. He wants to get interviewed. Christina, get out of here. Get out of here, Christina. Yeah. All right, man. What's your name? Where are you from?
Vontae.
Vontae? Nah, sorry, man.
Where am I from? I'm from heaven.
You're from heaven?
Yeah, I'm from heaven. I'm an angel.
Did it hurt when you fell?
Did it? I didn't fall.
You gotta
God
tell me,
catch
dude.
me. God caught me.
But he's in heaven. How'd he catch you?
Because he came back down and he brought me back up.
He's everywhere, huh?
Yeah, I'm an
He's
angel.
omnipotent.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know
That's your
him.
friend?
Yeah, he's
What's
the
your
judge.
name?
My name's Sad.
And where you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Heaven in Georgia, huh?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing all the way here in Turlock?
Because of Turlock, we heard. We heard. Turlock? Yeah.
Turlock.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Turlock, man.
Let me interview you.
No, I can't, man. Hey, that's the first rule of hosting. You got to hold on to the mic. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold on to the mic, you know?
No, I'm just chilling, baby.
What,
I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. What have you guys been doing here?
We've
Eating
been
food?
walking around. We've been drinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. Yeah, lots of drinks. A lot of drinks. All right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And I'm an alcoholic.
That's what the fair's for, you know?
I'm an alcoholic, so I'm a drink.
All right, there you go. There you go.
You alcoholic?
Look at Hey, I want to say, this guy's from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
You guys have fairs in Georgia?
Yes, we got fairs in Georgia.
How does this compare? How does this compare to Georgia Fair?
It's like the same, but we got like a state fair in Atlanta, and it's bigger, but this like the same. This like the same.
That's the county fair. State fair is up in Sacramento, you know, so that one's cool. You guys should check that out too. Any shout outs?
Shout outs? Shout out to my mom, dude, man. I love my mama. No, I want to shout out Juliana. That's my girl right there.
Yeah?
That's my girl right there.
Look, she's Snapchatting the whole thing.
Yeah, no, don't
She's loving it. She's loving it.
She fuck with me. I apologize my language.
Yeah. Bleep, bleep.
Yeah, she ride or die.
Yeah, that's what you need.
When I had
That's what you need, dude.
And shouts out to you. Shouts out to the 209.
Yeah, 209. 209 all day. You know it is. All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming through. Yeah, find us on YouTube.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you want to be on Snap?
I put it on Snap.
All right, let's do it right here. Right here.
Hold on, put you
Hey.
on Snap. We live.
Hey, we live. Studio 209. Studio 209. We're live.
The magazine. We're making it show love. It's show love.
All the way live. All the way live.
209.
209.
209. 209.
Yeah. No. Hey, no. No, get over here, Candy Cane.
Oh, use the rap, they said.
Use the rap?
You.
Me? No, what? Maybe.
No, she said use the
I
rap.
can't spit any of my lyrics though. They're all explicit. This is a family show right here. You want to come over here? Come over. What's up? What's your name?
Juliana.
And where you from?
Fresno.
You're from Fresno?
Yes.
You trying to hide from somebody? You're all camoed out. What's up?
No, this is just something, casual.
That's the fashion. That's
what
the fashion
are you
time?
doing?
What inspired you today?
I'm hosting. What inspired me?
Hosting what?
Work, a paycheck,
Okay.
having fun with my friends, you know? What about you? What are you coming out here for the Stanislaus County Fair for?
I came out here. I've never been. This is my first time.
Really? What?
I like to meet new
This
people.
is your first time?
Inspired.
Yeah.
By
Who have you
great
met?
people. Look
Who
at
have you
that.
met? Who have you met?
Who have I met? I
Yeah.
met this
That
guy
guy?
right here,
And
behind
that
the
guy?
camera.
And
And
that guy?
Bonte.
Yeah. Any food, any drinks,
about you?
anything?
Drinks.
I met
I had
you.
a
Look,
beer.
yeah, I met you. This is cool.
My name's Juliana.
Yeah, Juliana, I know.
So remember
What's your last
me.
name?
Rivera.
Rivera?
Look me up.
Yeah, look me up. Studio 209, look at Studio 209. You can find me there. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shout out to my family.
Hey, family, what's up?
Hi, family.
All
So
right.
do you do this on the regular? Is this your, like...
Yeah, pretty much. I'm usually the guy behind the camera, though. You know, this is our first live stream, so thanks for being part of it.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you for
find
having
it.
me.
Come back. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Come back.
Thank you.
All right, Juliana.
Give me a hug.
Yeah, right here. All right, Juliana, making my night and being a great guest on the fair. All right, we're having a great time today. It's 209 Magazine night because we're a sponsor of the fair. Lifehouse is rocking it over here. I got Harold and Eddie and Christina and Sabra laughing behind the camera. I'm having a ball over here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, dang.
So, Candy Cane and Frankie here have been known to rap a song or two. And so, these two are going to rap a song for us.
I don't have any family-friendly lyrics.
But we can talk about rap. We got salt and pepper tomorrow.
All right, we got Salt and Pepper. How about this? Candy was rapping and rocking the mic when Salt and Pepper was in their prime. Tell me about hip-hop and how it's evolved over the years.
Well, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hey!
Hey, no, Salt and Pepper were like pioneer female rappers. So if you listen to rap, if you're new listening to rap, you should come out and check them out because they're the queens of hip hop.
You gonna be out here tomorrow?
Oh, for sure. I got front row. I'm gonna be there.
You'll be taking pictures or just watching?
I got to do both, Frankie. It's in my nature to take pictures and rap. Maybe if they say, want to come on stage, I'm going to do it.
Cross your fingers, and you can find those pictures, and I know you do Snapchat, on the Turlock Journal Instagram page. We'll put it on Facebook as well. Candy's on top of it. She's always giving us content, pictures, video, and she even hosted today. Did a great job.
It was fun. We got a lot of good feedback. We got a lot of people saying, are we doing this next year? We got to make this happen.
I think we will.
I think we will.
I mean, it's so much fun. We're going overtime.
And guess what next week is? Football!
Yeah. The Blitz will be there, and Candy will be taking pictures of all the football games. So.
And check it out. We'll be at training camp. You going to go to training camp?
Oh, yeah, the Raiders training camp. Gruden's back this year. Real quick, what is your season prediction for the Raiders?
Ouch. Ooh, I don't like to go. Hey, shoot, I don't know. Dang, Frankie. Let me think about that and come back. Can I think about it a little bit?
Yeah, she'll think about it.
I don't like to get predictions and
Playoffs, though, right?
Playoffs?
Playoffs! Yes, playoffs. I think so. I'll do playoffs.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go think about it. I'll be back. In the meantime, Frankie, do your thing.
Candy be back. All right. Woo! All right, now I'm here solo. I'm trying to find people to come and talk to me. I'm a little lonely. So Harold's trying to tell me something from behind the camera. Oh, hey, we have sponsors. That's right, Studio 209. We can't do this by ourselves. People help us out. And our sponsors this week, the City of Turlock Municipal Services and Turlock Christian School. So let's run it.
Hey everybody, this is Tony from the city, reminding you that with summer here, watering is limited to 2 days per week. If you have an even numbered address, you can water on Tuesdays or Saturdays, or if you have an odd numbered address, you can water on Wednesdays or Sundays. But no matter the day, you can't water between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Visit the city's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Turlock Christian Elementary School gives students both the academic and spiritual footing that will impart true meaning to everything they learn. Our academic curriculum is enriched by Bible classes, Meet the Master's Art Program, music, robotic engineering, computer classes, and film production. Classes are taught by certified caring teachers with a Christian worldview, which allows each child to develop their God-given talents and abilities.
And we're back. We're live, and I'm with a couple of Yellow Jackets.
Yeah. Yellow Jackets.
All right, what are you guys' names?
Elizabeth. Olivia.
And how do you guys know each other?
That's my bestie. Bestie.
For how long?
Good question.
Just a couple years, best friends already?
Yeah.
Man, that must be a strong bond. I'm jealous of you guys. Very nice, very nice. I have some friends, but I've known him for years and years. I don't think I can meet somebody and just become best friends in like 2 years.
It was basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Oh yeah. You guys look familiar. Basketball. What grade are you guys in?
Sophomore.
I just graduated.
You just graduated. Were you in the Central Valley Senior Showcase? We got an all-star right here, Turlock Journal. We do the Central Valley Senior Showcase. Were you on the winning team?
Yeah.
Yeah, winners. Only winners right here at the live stream of Studio209.
We lost by 1.
Never mind that. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner when they compete. Tell me about a memory, a fair time memory that sticks in your head that you'll never forget.
When my friend threw up getting off of a ride.
Whoa, is that your same memory?
Yeah, but with someone else.
Was it on you guys?
No,
on the side.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the best thing about the fair?
Knowing everyone.
Yeah. The food is great.
Well, this is the thing. Enjoy that way you can because you're young. When you get older, you start to see less and less people that you know, but you get to drink. So you can drown your sorrows like that, you know? Oh, let's go out this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're a little off frame.
Oh, really?
That's okay. Now, shout outs to anybody. You want to say hi to anybody?
To Haley Chavez, right there.
Haley Chavez! Hey, she's an all-star as well. Yeah, what about you?
Madison Pierce!
Hey, look at they're all further off. You want to get on here? Come back here. Squeeze on. We have another all-star. Haley Chavez also competed in the Central Valley Senior Showcase. Let's look right in the camera. Hey, what are you drinking?
Strawberry lemonade.
Okay, I was worried a little bit because I know you just graduated, and I was like, what the heck is...
Strawberry lemonade, I promise.
Okay, how delicious is that?
It's really good.
Water. It's really good?
Yeah.
How long have you been coming to the fair?
Middle school.
Middle school?
So like past 5 years.
So you drive all the way to Hillmar to come and hang out in Turlock?
Mhm.
Is there not anything to do in Hillmar?
No, there's really not.
You guys have a Taco Bell and a McDonald's now, though. What else do you guys need?
No, we need lots more.
Yeah. But you're on your way out of Hillmar, right? You're not going to be staying there much longer. You're going to college somewhere, or what are you doing?
I'm going to Merced.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, you're going to commute?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Now, what about you? Fair time memory, something that sticks in your mind? First time you held a guy's hand? Give your number to somebody?
No, I don't know what my favorite fair memory is.
This right here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this right here, guys. This is what, yeah. Now, this is your opportunity to give a shout out to anybody. It's on the internet. That means that's the World Wide Web. That's the entire world.
Okay, I would do a shout out to my grandma, but she doesn't watch.
Well, make her watch. Tell her to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay. Grandma, shout out to you. Happy birthday. I love you.
How old?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They don't tell us our age no more.
I'm gonna knock points off you for that one. But that's okay. That's all right. 98?
No.
72?
Younger. Maybe like
45?
67.
Okay, that's a good age. That's a good age. Well, happy birthday, Grandma Chavez, or a different last name?
No. Why do I just forget my grandma's last name?
Are you sure there's nothing in this drink right here? Are you sure there's nothing in this drink?
There's not.
All right.
It's Chavez, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
I
Well,
don't know why I was having
thank you for coming down and talking with us.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you again, and good luck at Merced.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. All right. We got more people? We got an employee of the Stanislaus County Fair. She has the lanyard and everything. Why don't you tell everybody your name and what you do here?
I'm Jamie. I'm sponsorship and events coordinator here at the fair.
So what does that mean?
I work closely with the sponsors that help us out to put this fair on.
Sponsors like 209 Magazine, maybe?
Yes. You guys are
Excellent.
my sponsor for the day.
Excellent. Now, how long have you been coming to the fair? I'm sure long before you started working here.
Well, I actually just moved here like 2 years ago.
Really? From where?
Brentwood, California. up
Where's
north.
that? I'm really bad at geography.
It's like East Bay area.
What made you come down to Turlock?
School.
School, so you're going to Stanislaus. You're a warrior. What are you studying?
Communication studies.
Hey, me too. What's your favorite teacher? Is Tumalo still there?
Who?
Tumalo?
He is. Is it a guy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't have him.
What about Namby?
I have seen him yet.
What about Sunny Lou?
I haven't had any of these people yet.
What? Tell me your favorite teacher. Or professor. Sorry, it's college.
Helen Arguelles Gudino.
I have no idea who that is.
She's an English teacher.
Okay. So what is your end goal? So you're going to school there, you're working here.
Yeah.
When you're done with college, what is your end goal?
Probably somewhere in marketing. I want to do maybe like recruiting director, management, something of that sort.
All right. Excellent. Now, as far as the fair goes, when you're not working, do you sneak around and eat some food or like watch a show? What's your favorite thing to do?
Yeah, usually we go grab some food or we'll go to like the events. at the arena.
So what is the go-to food item?
The milkshakes.
You're the first person to say that, and I absolutely agree with
I'm
you.
like lactose intolerant. I still do.
You power through it.
Yeah.
What a savage. She's lactose intolerant, and she'll still put down a milkshake. I like it. Any shout-outs? You want to say hi to anybody?
Shout out to you guys for being here.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you. Thanks to the Stanislaus County Fair and Adrenna, wherever she's at, for making this thing possible.
Thank
so
you.
we had a lot of fun. Thank you for coming by.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Yep, that's how we do it. We talk to people, we ask questions, they give us answers, and we laugh sometimes. So we're working overtime right now, and I don't see a whole lot more people. Yeah, I think it's time to do another promo. Check out these 209 products.
Welcome to 209 Magazine, a magazine designed just for you, with compelling stories to help you get the most out of where you live. With every page turn, we showcase the flavors and trends of the 209, plus so much more. Find us at one of more than 500 locations, from Lodi to Merced and everywhere in between. And visit 209magazine.com to read articles you may have missed and to watch our weekly web series, Studio 209. 209 Magazine, we've got the 209 covered.
Gang gang, 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 gang gang.
And we're live, we're back. We worked overtime, but I think we're gonna call it a night because we're sweating, we're tired, and hungry and thirsty, right?
We're not sweaty.
We're not sweaty. We got Lifehouse here.
Yeah, we have Lifehouse.
Lifehouse is here, you guys.
So Angie, what'd you think about our first live stream?
I had a blast. I thought, Christina, get over here.
Christina, get over here.
Get over here.
We're
saying
closing it
goodbye.
out. We're closing it out. Christina's trying to walk off. Virginia already left, so she can't get in here. Whoa!
Yeah,
She's gone.
Well.
Oh, here's Harold too. All right, so we're the 209 crew, 209 Magazine and Studio 209. We had a blast here. Thanks to the Stanislaus County Fair. Thanks to all you guys.
Thanks to you.
Thanks
Eddie,
to you.
Eddie sweated it out.
I did.
And we'll see you next year.